In the market for a new vehicle? Then look no further than CMA's Toyota of Martinsburg and CMA's Chevrolet of Martinsburg, all in one convenient location. We have over 350 new and used vehicles available, so you'll be sure to find exactly what you're looking for. And with CMA's Love It or Leave It promise and our lifetime powertrain warranty, you can buy with confidence. Visit us online at CMA's Toyota of Martinsburg.com and CMA's Chevrolet of Martinsburg.com, where owners just care more.
Since opening in 2017, we have been the local hangout spot to watch a game and meet up with family and friends. With over 15 TVs, there isn't a bad seat in the house. We have arcade games, including the world's largest Pac-Man, 2 pool tables, and more, serving a full food menu ranging from appetizers to steak dinners, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m., 7 days a week, and later on weekends. Daily drink and food specials, and of course, happy hour from 3 to 6, Monday through Friday. Come on out to Benchwarmers Sports Bar and Grill.
Looking to enhance the beauty of your outdoor space? Look no further than RNL Landscapes. We understand that your outdoor space is more than just a yard. It's a place where memories are made with loved ones and where you find peace and tranquility. Our team of professionals will work closely with you to bring your vision to life. From expert design and installation to meticulous maintenance, we are committed to delivering breathtaking results that will make your neighbors green with envy. With our state-of-the-art equipment, we guarantee exceptional craftsmanship that will withstand the test of time. Contact RNL Landscapes today and let us turn your dreams into reality.
Hello everyone. Now is your opportunity to transform your home with Gill's Afterpaints, the experts in interior hardware, shelving, and finish carpentry. Whether it's a new construction or a residential renovation, we bring precision and artistry to every project. Our priority? Efficiency and transparency. At Gill's Afterpaints, we will keep you informed every step of the way. And with free estimates, there's no reason to wait. Let us bring your vision to life. Gill's Afterpaints, crafting your dream spaces with care.
I understand that each client is unique and has their own real estate needs. Whether you are buying, selling, renting, or a seasoned investor, I got your back. My name is Cheryl Yates, an award-winning realtor with ERA Liberty Realty.
I've known Cheryl Yates for over 30 years now, and I've always found her to be the consummate real estate professional. On a personal level, Cheryl has handled 3 sales for us over the past 15 years or so and has done an excellent job on each and every one of them. She communicates extremely well, and you never have to worry about where you're at in the sales process.
What I like about Cheryl is she's dependable, she's on time, she's flexible, and she works hard to get the job done. We had our sales very good.
What up, what up, what up? This is Akeem Holmes from Home Team Sports TV, broadcasting live from Marcus Field in Ranson, West Virginia. Beautiful Ranson, West Virginia, where we have the Peewee Lions Black, the number 2 seed, hosting the number 3 seed, Peewee White from Inwood. I am joined by my co-host, Jeremiah Brown. Jeremiah, how you doing today?
I'm good. I feel amazing today. Let's go.
Today's a blessed day, The Peewee Lions are 7-2. Once again, the 2 seed. They have scored 157 points and only given up 31. The Peewee White from Inwood, coached by Anthony and Darrow, record is 7-2. The 3 seed, they have scored 187 points and only given up 39. They split this season series 1-1. The winner will play the 1st seed from Martinsburg. And then we'll go over the rosters for the Peewee Lions Black. Number 1, last name is Jackson. Number 2, Rivers. Number 3, Timbers. Number 4, Mateo. Number 5, Craig. Number 6, Painter. Number 7, Brian. Number 8, Emery. Number 11, Paulie. Number 18, Doyle. Number 21, Leland. Number 27, Bowerman. Number 27 is Newton. Number 25 is Bowerman. Number 32 is Norman. Number 40 is McNutt. And number 42 is Lawson. For the Peewee White, we have number 23, Connor and Darrow. Number 4, Maverick Shade. Number 8, Landon James. Number 1, Bryson Fletcher. Number 12, Liam Miller. Number 33, Tyson Welch. Number 7, Ronan Sims. Number 25, Roman Love. Number 43, Connor McDaniel. Number 22, Charles Hieronymus. Number 13, George Houck. Number 00, Aiden Collins. Number 10, Kyrie Bell. Number 90, Levi Welch. Number 88, Camden Wise. Number 72, Hunter Catazone. Number 6, Ethan Edwards. Number 3, Trace Holmes. Number 53, David Seeley. Number 76, Benjamin Gaither. Number 31, Connor Compton. Number 21, Rayan Pate. Number 35, Douglas Allen. Number 9, Cash Whip. Number 14, William Ware. Number 20, Javion Richardson. And number 11, Jalen Richardson. Jeremiah, what are the keys to the game at the Peewee level?
Man, at the Peewee level, it's just being excited for the game, like the love and fun, like having so much fun on the field. So both of the teams look hype before the game. They all jumping up and down. Like you have Lions Black come out with like smoke and everything. So it's just all about having fun at this age.
And I remember when you and my son, being 6 or 7 years old,
yes,
playing
sir.
for the J.C. Whitefeld Hurricanes.
Mm-hmm.
So we come back out there to now and seeing how much things have evolved. Now we having a broadcast for these Peewee games. What you did, wish you had them broadcasts when you were scoring all those touchdowns for the Hurricanes as a kid.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's just it's so exciting seeing these little kids play when you get older. So they're gonna be dogs one day in the NFL. So I'm so excited to see that happen.
And we have the Peewee White getting the ball first. They're under center. Power set to number 11.
Oh,
He's
snap.
going. Number 11, Jalen Richardson, first play, a gain of 24, gets the Peewee White team off to a fresh start. And right there, you got to see them do a little counter misdirection. 24-yard gain for number 11, Jalen Richardson.
That's a really good one by Jalen right there. He found the outside, and he was like, all right, I'm going to score. So he ended up getting tackled.
And that's the key for me. The key for me is something I always remember when coaching at Peewee level is your defensive ends are so important for containment. Mm-hmm. If you can contain everyone to the inside, then you're going to win. But if you let that fast kid get to the outside, most of the time you're not going to be able to catch him, and that's a touchdown.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The quarterback with an inside keeper. Good gain at 8. Number 23, Anthony Ndero for a gain of 8. And in 2 plays, they got 32 yards, and the coach is asking them to speed it up. And I like this power set from Musselman White.
Yeah, I really do too. Like, they're trying to get the ball to the fastest kids, so their game plan, it looks really, really well right now. And it's working. So
yeah, for sure. And the thing about it is if you can get them to think that we're mainly trying to get to the outside and then you're able to use power as well, it bodes well for Musselman. They get back. You have 2 wings. Counter to number 10. Bell gets to the outside. He cuts back in and he is tackled. There's another first down for the Musselman White. And right now we can go over our sponsors while we have a little bit of a break in action. 2024-2025 Home Team Sports TV sponsors, Catro Law, Ameritech Tire and Auto, RNL Landscapes, and they're actually going to go do a little bit of a hurry up, so we'll get back to that sponsors. Line up. You have 2 wing backs, single running back, sends number 10 in motion. He taps the quarterback, handoff to the inside. He breaks the tackle, and he is tackled after a gain of 6. And this team is asserting a physical dominance on the line.
yeah, that was a very decent one by Bryson Fletcher. And looks like Musselman White is like, let's go. So they over there with the hurry up offense. So they're trying to score this drive.
And I think once you see that something's working, you don't want to give the team any time to be able to adjust. So the quicker they get them to the line, the less time the Peewee Black has to adjust.
100%.
2 wing backs, single running back in the backfield, and there is a penalty flag on the Peewee White. Actually, my apologies. It's an encroachment on the Black, which would be a first down Musselman.
Oh, that's a bad flag right there. I was the that's a good start for Muslim and White. Getting them closer to the end zone right now.
Sends 10 in motion and reverse to number 11, Jalen Richardson. And Jalen explodes to the outside. And he tries to lower his shoulder, and he is tackled after a gain of 9. And I would have liked to see Jalen try to beat him to the outside. But he had a little bit of a dog in him, and he's like, well, let me see if I can lower my shoulder and run him over and see what happens.
Yeah, he was like, if I can't go around him, let's go through him. So that's a good little trickery right there from Muslim.
And we have the Muslim and White have wristbands on. See the linemen look at their wristbands. I think we're going to have a timeout by Peewee Black. We're going to have a timeout by Peewee Black, and we'll go over the sponsors right now. Once again, we'll start from the top. We have Catro Law, Ameritech Tire and Auto, RNL Landscapes, Enclosures Unlimited, Big Mike's Grilling, Opekin Motors, call Jeremy Atkins, State Farm Insurance, call Gerard Ferguson, Rosedale Funeral Home and Cemetery, ERA Liberty Realty, call Cheryl Yates, Benchwarmers Sports Bar and Grill, Cookies and Milk Daycare, Neil Powell, Goosehead Insurance, D. Gills After Paints, and our newest sponsor, True Performance Fitness. So from Home Team Sports TV, thank you guys for your sponsorships. We could not do this without you. We appreciate you, and thank you once again.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. So back to the action. Muslim and White lined up. We'll see what they can do this play.
As the coaches run off the field, and at the Peewee level, you can have 2 coaches on the field at one time. Anthony and Darrell under center. 2 wingbacks, sends number 10 in motion. Inside handoff to number 1, Bryson Fletcher.
That's a good couple yards by Bryson Fletcher right there.
And that would be first and goal. First and goal from the 3-yard line with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Muslim and White threatening inside the red zone.
It's going to be very interesting. Let's see what they can do. Ooh.
And he gets them to go off sides. And what I'm seeing right now is this is a very well-coached Muslim and White team right
100%,
now.
100%. Yeah, one thing that you got to get teach at the small level is to always watch the ball. Watching the ball is if you get a penalty on that one, then it will just help the offense out. So, especially with this team. So we'll see Muslim and White lined up.
They rush to the line. 2 wingbacks. Single back in the backfield. And Darrell under center. Sends number 11 in motion. Inside handoff to Fletcher. And he's met in touchdown. Number 1, Bryson Fletcher. Muslim and White 6. Peewee Black 0 with 3 minutes and 52 seconds left in the first quarter. And we will have the extra point. And at this level, most teams don't kick extra points. So if they get this, it would only count as 1 point.
100%. Yeah, at this level, like not everybody has that strong boot, so they just go for 1 every time. So we'll see what Muslim and White could do. And Jet, fastest player, number 10, outside.
He gets to the outside, and he's in.
Touchdown.
And first possession, they drive 70 yards. They take 4 minutes and 8 seconds off the clock. And a 7-0 lead for Muslim and White.
Beautiful, beautiful offense. An offensive drive by Muslim and White right there.
You know, and at some point we're going to have, with Home Team Sports, we're going to have our own little theme music when they go to commercial.
Nice.
little theme music. You know, we're going to have that. We're going to have that next year. Have somebody compose a song for us.
Be like
Carrie Underwood. Have one of our local performers. Have a little pregame.
I've been waiting all day for Sunday night.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And now we will have Peewee Lions Black. Their first possession. Quarterback number 11, Paulie. Single back in the backfield. They have the same similar set as Peewee White. Sends 5 out in motion. Newton.
Oh, that's a beautiful stiff arm.
He's stiff arm. He's up on everybody. Oh, outside. And we will have a penalty flag, but we don't know what the flag is. But we know that Mr. Newton runs like Saquon Barkley out here.
Oh, my goodness. That's a beautiful one right there. Look like a crackback block on number 25, Love, on Musselman White. I'm telling you, that's a huge hit, but at this age, that's illegal. That's a crackback block right there.
We have a personal foul, blindside block by Peewee Lions Black, called by my main man, James Watts, who's out here giving his time to the youngins. And see, this is also an amazing thing. When you have referees like James Watt who do games on Friday nights, but they come back to give to the younger kids and instill that knowledge so that they actually can become more disciplined, older high school kids in the next 5 to 10 years.
Yeah, that's the beautiful thing about these people around this area is that they always love to help the community. Everybody around here is super invested in the community, so they like to help wherever they can.
For sure. So after that long run is negated due to the personal foul, we will have a 1st and 20 from the 30-yard line, and they have to get to the 50-yard line. So I'm going to walk myself back. The first drive was a 60-yard drive. And the ball is snapped, and he is hitting the backfield, and it will be another loss of around 10 yards. So it will be a 2nd and 30, and Peewee Black is going backwards. Now, we know that in these games, possessions are limited, most likely due to teams running the ball majority of the time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, in this situation, if you're a coach, Jeremiah, are you thinking more so, I want to get a first down, or let's have some positive plays, punt the ball away, which obviously they'll walk it off, and then focus on playing better defense the next time, and then slowly walk this league back down?
Yeah, I would just focus on positive plays. Every yard counts in this age group. So, and then if it comes down to a point where we have to punt the ball, then we'll punt the ball and then go on defense and play lockdown defense.
And I know it's hard and I noticed this right now about Peewee Lions Black, is they're going from the pistol set. So as Musselman, they have their quarterback under center, whereas the Lions have a similar setup, similar formation, but they're going from a short pistol. So they get 5 yards, so now it will be a 2nd and 25. 2 minutes and 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Handoff to number 5. He stiff arms another runner, and he is tackled after a gain of 5 yards, and it would be a 3rd and 20. And I like that run, and I like how these runners are running physical once they get to the outside. And this is something they actually will learn, but I would still like to see them hit the hole just a little bit. I liked how Musselman had their runners running inside and outside, as opposed to trying to get everything to the outside. And I understand at this level, all it takes is one play.
Yes, sir.
But I've always been about making sure, I always want to train my backs the right way and train them to get that vision, to see those holes early, press that hole. And then once you press that hole, the big runs will come naturally.
Yeah, it's like you always have to hit the hole like you're a big old truck. So you just have to hit that hole, and it really comes down to vision. Like whatever you see on the defense, on the offensive side, looking at the defense. So wherever the open hole is, hit that hole, and then most likely that's a positive gain or most likely a touchdown if it gets to that point.
Yeah, it's a trained eye to be able to see that hole, put your foot in the ground, and then hit that hole. So, it's just something that I would really love to see being taught more at the younger levels. But maybe one day you have kids, you come back and you'll be able to instill that in them.
Yes, sir. Let's see what the Lions Black can do on this drive, because they backed up a lot. They tried a little trick right there, but end up tackling themselves. It's a big mistake by them.
And right there, you can tell that play wasn't practiced a lot, because they both ran at the same depth. On that play, either you want the handoff to be on the inside or the outside. It has to be a predetermined thing based off of how you practiced it. And you can tell they both ran at the same depth, which caused them to run to each other. And now that's going to be a 20-yard walk-off, and Musselman White's possession will start at the 50-yard line.
That's right.
Well, actually, no, we'll start at the 45-yard line in Lions' possession. in Lions territory. My apologies.
Yeah, practice makes perfect, man. Like, that's how it is. So, in practice, when you practice those plays over and over again, then most likely it will translate into in-game.
And we'll have to have one of the coaches get off the field because they already have 2 coaches on the field. They actually have 3 right now. So we'll see what kind of adjustments the Musselman White team makes based off of the success they had the first possession and the adjustments that the Lions make. But we have a timeout. We'll go to a quick commercial break. This is Akeem Holmes and Jeremiah Brown from Home Team Sports TV.
Insurance coverage at a better rate, but you haven't been able to reach an actual person? Goosehead Insurance will help. Neil Powell is committed to helping you and the community get great coverage from a local agent who will answer your call. In Martinsburg, call Neil Powell Goosehead Insurance at 304-707-3549. He will customize a policy based on your needs. Call Neil Powell at Goosehead Insurance today, 304-707-3549.
Welcome back to Home Team Sports. I'm here with Akeem Holmes, and we're over here with the Musselman White have the ball currently. Let's see what they can do with the powerful offense, because on the first drive that they had, they went down and scored a big touchdown. So we'll see what they can do this drive. Low trade to number 10, and there's a flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is. Confusing.
It's going to be offsides.
And Musselman's on a hurry-up offense right now, trying to get to the ball very, very quickly. Try to confuse Musselman Black. Lions Black, I mean.
Single back in the backfield. Sends 10 in motion. Inside handoff.
Good cut.
And what I've liked about both teams, they have good team speed. It's hard to get to the outside, and even when they have been able to get to the outside, they haven't been able to break it for the long run.
Yeah, that's when running backs need to put their foot in the ground and cut up. And when they cut up field, then most likely the hole is right there, so it's just open field from there. So at this age group, like you said earlier, it's just all about coaches teaching their kids to go to the outside, because outside is where the open field is. But sometimes you always have to put that one foot in the ground, turn up field, and that's where your positive gains come from.
It's a wear-down effect. You know, when you are able to consistently get 2, 3, 4, 5 yards, eventually that big play comes. Since 11 in motion, inside handoff to number 1. He was met in the backfield by number 27, Mr. Newton.
There's a flag on the play.
We have another offsides, and they got a first down on 2 offsides by the Lions. And with having 2 coaches on the field, it's kind of it kind of is a frustrating aspect. When you have 2 coaches out there, you just really don't expect that.
Yeah, so it's like the coach needs to tell the kids, like, watch the ball. Like, that's your key, watching the ball. Right now, the Lions back are not doing a good job watching the ball. We have number 1 kind of field. Oh, that's a good gain, but it seems like a flag is on the play towards the sideline.
Game has gotten kind of sloppy.
Looks like a sideline warning on Lions Black.
So now it'll be a 1st and 5 with 9.5 seconds left in the first quarter. Time is running. We'll see if they can get this play off. 3. And that will be the end of 1. So at the end of 1, we have the Peewee White from Inwood leading the Peewee Black Lions from Jefferson County 7-0. This is Akeem Holmes and Jeremiah Brown from Home Team Sports TV. We'll be right back.
Jeremy Adkins, Sales and Finance Director at Opequon Motors of Martinsburg. Join myself and Home Team Sports TV as we lead the charge into the 2024-2025 high school football season, presented by the all-new GMC Hummer EV.
This vehicle is in demonstration mode, connected by OnStar's high-speed 4G connection. Press the blue OnStar button to learn more.
Opeckin Motors of Martinsburg, 838 East Moeller Avenue, Martinsburg, West Virginia, 25401, or visit us on the web at www.opeckinmotors.com.
We are partnering with Home Team Sports to help our area high schools stream their game. And we just ask that you let our home team, myself, Jared Ferguson, the agent, Dylan Brewer, and our office manager, Yatna Almonte, help you and your home team. We have an office manager that is bilingual.
También hablamos español. Puedes llamarnos para una cotización gratis.
We're also a proud sponsor of the Berkeley County Youth Flag Football League. Jared Ferguson State Farm. Protect your life.
We are back at Marcus Field where we have the Peewee White driving at the 30-yard line for a 2nd and 5, leading 7-0 in the semifinal matchup with the Peewee Black. Teams that split the season series 1-1, with the winner to play the number 1 seed Martinsburg next Saturday at Marcus Field. And a conversation that we were having off camera was about, the first thing that many people are excited about is installing new plays when we grew up and when you guys grew up as well. The first thing we wanted to instill was discipline, having discipline and a high football IQ on the field, and right now we're seeing a very high IQ from Peewee White right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all about coaching at this age.
And we have a false start by the running back right there. It'll be a loss of 5, so it'll be a 2nd and 10. That's the first penalty for Peewee White right there. So just right after we kind of tooted their horn just a little bit, they had their first mistake.
Yeah, like I said, at this age, it's all about coaching. All of the offside stuff is just discipline right there. So that's when I practice. And sometimes in the middle of the games, you got to remind your players, hey, watch the ball, don't jump offside. So that's when you're starting to lose control of the game.
Yeah, and even lining up, onside. So it'll be a 2nd and 11 with 7:58 in the second quarter. So we have 2 backs, 2 wing backs, single back in the backfield. Jalen Richardson with the ball to the outside. And he is quickly wrapped up and bottled up. And it will be a 3rd and 11 for the Peewee Black. And this is a big play for them. Most likely if they make the stop and they don't get a lot of yards, it will force Peewee White to punt.
Yes, sir.
And they'll get the ball deep in their territory.
If they don't get a first down this drive, that makes Lions Black an opportunity to score, and they really need a touchdown right now at this part of the game. So let's see what Musselman White has to offer.
Quarterback draw to the inside. He gains about 4 yards, and it'll be a 4th down and 6. Let's see what they do right now. If I'm Peewee White, I am going to call my players back right now, and I'm going to say, hey, listen, I'm not calling a play right now. We're just going to try to go on to have them jump off sides. If they don't jump off sides, we'll call timeout, and then at that point we'll make a decision of what we're going to do, if we're going to go for it or if we're going to punt. But, hey, I just need 5 seconds, 5 to 10 seconds of mental discipline to see if we can get them to jump all sides, and then we'll have a 4th and 2.
Yes, sir. It worked on the goal line earlier during the first quarter, so I would do it again and see if they'll jump again.
Yeah, and at that point, because discipline is a behavior, and it's not just something that you can just turn on and turn off. Now, an action can be changed, but a behavior is an ingrained type of action.
Yeah.
It is something that has been ingrained, and you have done that particular action over and over and over again. It becomes who you are as a team. Now, I have to test the discipline and the behavior of the Peewee Lions Black right now to see if they have adjusted. Now, a positive for the Peewee Black is this possession, they have made Peewee White work. That first possession, they kind of drove the ball down the field pretty easily. This possession, they played a lot better. Now they're going to test your behavior.
Yeah, it's all about discipline right now, like you said. Like I said, it's all about coaching. Practice is all about practice right there. And in practice, you have to teach your players to watch the ball. Like I said, these dumb penalties are letting your the opposing team get these yards. And like I said, yards matter at this age, and every yard counts.
Right.
So, especially for Musselman White, which is lining up currently.
So let's see what happens right now. So they have the two wing backs, single back in the backfield right now. Under center, sends number 10 in motion.
Well, trigger, that's a reverse
Gets
to
to
number
the
11.
outside. Oh, he breaks a tackle. And he gets to the outside. He shifts arms again. It is a touchdown. Musselman White with a late flag.
Hey, that's a big touchdown right there.
Actually, it's going to be a holding. So the touchdown is going to be called back. It's going to be a holding on Peewee White, but they should have enough yards for the first down. Oh, actually, nope. It's going to be a face mask, and it's a touchdown for Peewee White.
That's a big run. That's a huge run right there.
Yeah.
Big run by Jalen Richardson. Jalen Richardson, he's shown this game that he can actually run the ball. He can carry that rock. And he's not afraid to either run through somebody or stiff arm somebody.
Yeah.
So especially if we saw in that one, he's stiff arming people, juking people. So he got into the end zone.
Well, yeah, because I mean there were two Peewee Lions black kids out there to make that tackle, actually in the backfield, and he was able to stiff arm both of them and break it in for a touchdown. That would be a gain of 36. For Peewee White's second touchdown of the game. And Mr. Richardson is quietly making a name for himself to potentially be the home team sports player of the game.
Yeah, so Musselman White is lined up to go for one on the goal line.
We have a little different formation right now, where we actually have an I formation. Actually, we have a triple I. I've never seen this before.
I've never seen a triple I either.
Yeah, I've never seen it before. There's a lot of people in the backfield. Quarterback to the inside, and he is in for the 1-point conversion. And with 6 minutes and 17 seconds left in the second quarter, Peewee White is leading 14-0. And it's, I don't know, the purity of seeing the coaches so excited, seeing the kids so excited. This is actually one of the funnest ages to coach, to be honest with you. And if my son chooses to play football, I can't wait to coach Peewee.
Yeah, I mean, I can't wait one day. I know one day I want to coach, come down here, coach Peewee.
Yeah.
Peewee, like you said, is so much fun. Seeing the kids have fun, seeing the kids learn the game of football, because football is a beautiful game. Just sitting here watching it, just the sun shining.
It's the funnest thing, man. It's the funnest thing, seeing kids just be excited and happy. It's such a pure age. So I definitely do miss seeing you guys when you guys are playing Peewee. Now you guys are in high school, sophomores.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy how fast we have grown up.
So now we have the Peewee Lions black with a must-score possession. To be completely honest with you, Peewee White has come out and kind of like, for lack of better words, like punch you in the face twice. With 2 possessions, and now you see them have T in the backfield. Counter.
Oh, listen to reverse.
Number 7 has a ball, but number 10 is pretty fast, and he gets to the outside. He cuts back. He jukes
That's a beautiful cut.
He gets to the inside. Oh, he jukes him again. And he is finally tackled after a game of 12, and we're going to have a late hit. Let's see if it's a late hit on number 3. Blitz. We're waiting for the call right now. I like the control the referees have had today as well. Coaches are trying to come up and they're like, nope, let me just go ahead and call what I'm going to call and keep it moving.
Because some referees be like, they hear what the sideline and people are chirping, and so they just want to go on their side.
And influences what they say.
Yeah.
So I didn't see what the call was right there.
But it seems like the Lions black was not too happy about that call. Oh, there's another flag on the sidelines.
So we have a little bit of we have a little bit of The game's getting slightly out of control right now. I think there's going to be a 15-yard penalty on one of the coaches from the Lions. So after you get that big run right there, you're going to have a penalty on the coach that may cost you 15. Let's see what happens right now.
This game is getting very, very intense.
So, with the penalty being called on the Peewee Black, and we didn't see what symbol, what signal the coaches have right now. So we don't know what it was called, but we know that it's going to be a first. It's going to be a first down. They finally moved the chains, and now we'll finally have some clarity. And it'll be a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line of Peewee Black. So we do apologize for a slight level of confusion. So it'll be a 1st and 10, Peewee Lions.
So let's see what the Lions could do in this drive. Shotgun formation. Oh, looks like a pass. Oh, a trick play.
No, yeah, but they sent him in motion, but you can't go in motion and go forward. If you go in motion, you have to go side to side. You can't go forward. And they sent him in motion forward and called the play. Now, if they would have let him go forward and then stop and pause and then ran the play, that would have been fine.
Yes, sir.
But they actually let him go forward, a forward motion, and then tried to run the play while he had forward momentum. And that's an illegal motion right there.
I'm not going to lie, that was a good play call if he did not just move forward. That's a really good play call, and a little trickaroo by the Lions Black.
So now we have a timeout. We'll go to a quick commercial break. This is Akeem Holmes and Jeremiah Brown from Home Team Sports TV.
To Home Team Sports at Marcus Stadium. Here, I'm Jeremiah Brown next to Akeem Holmes, and we just saw before a commercial break a little trickaroo by Lions Black, but it got during the motion he went forward, so that play didn't really count, and it was a flag. So let's see what the Lions Black could do on this drive.
Let's also see if they try to come back to that play later on in the game. So now we have a 1st and 15 from the 39-yard line of Peewee Lions. Pistol set with number 5 in the backfield. He takes the ball to the outside, inside run for a gain of 6. And it'll be a 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line. And that's the type of running I was talking about before, where instead of always trying to go, east-west, let's try a little bit of north-south. Mm-hmm. And see if they can handle that speed going forward.
Yeah.
And then test the tackles for Musselman White right now to see if they can hold up against your offensive line.
Yeah, you really got to touch the lineman in this game. Like, lineman is key. Like, on the outside, you don't really have that many people to block. You have probably one more receiver just to get out there, but everybody's flowing to that side. So you got to touch the lineman, hit the hole, and let's get some positive yards. Oh, and a flag on the play. Probably looks like an offsides.
This is a false start.
False start on Lions Black.
And I think that's just been the difference between these two teams. It's just literally just been the discipline. Peewee White, they have one penalty in 2 possessions, and that could have been the 4th or 5th penalty for Peewee Black in their 2 possessions. So one maintains and sustains long drives, and the other they keep pushing themselves back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it seems. Let's see. Oh, it seems like the Lions Black is going to win.
There's another penalty on Peewee Black. That would be another 5-yard loss. So now we're talking about 2nd and 22.
The key word of this game might be just discipline, because it really comes down to discipline in this game. Like I personally think that the Lions Black should most likely be without all the penalties, might be on the 20-yard line of the on Musselman's side because of all the penalties. But they should be there because I think the offense is pretty decently good. It's just that it's all the penalties and coaching. So they just need to be disciplined. Need to learn how to not jump off sides and learn the play calls. So let's see what they can do this drive and try to get a first down.
Gets to the outside. He cuts it up. Oh, he runs him over too. I like how number 5 runs the ball. But after all that, it's still a gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 15.
One thing I've noticed in this game is that the kids on both teams are really, really aggressive. They like to hit. They like to block for each other. Like, they're very, very aggressive. So that's one thing I like about this game. That's one thing I kind of enjoy is that they're very aggressive. So
I would like to see number 27 get the ball again. I would like to send him in motion and let him come to the wide side. Right now they have him going towards the near side, but I would love to see him get to the wide side and use his speed and his athleticism, see what happens. I mean, I like number 5. He's a very good runner, but I love that first run. I love that first run by number 27, and he hasn't touched the ball since.
Yeah, that's, like I said, coaching. That's play calling right there. It's like the players don't call the calls. It's the coaches, most likely the coaches. So
yeah, I would just like to see number 27 get the ball again. So right now we have a big decision for Peewee Black. Now, if they can send number 27 in motion, let him get to the far side and potentially get one-on-one with the cornerback on the outside, I think that could be a big play. But we'll see what happens.
If I was the Lions Black right now, I would probably punt the ball because my offense currently is not working how I would because they're not using the keys on the offensive side right now. So I'll probably punt the ball. But it looks like they're going for it right now. So we'll see what type of play calls they'll call.
All right, they get to number 27. They call what I call. Let's see what happens.
Hey, that's beautiful.
Let's see if we get to the outside. Hey, man.
Hey, you called it.
Get to the outside.
You called it. You called it right there. He is gone.
Outside. Even if
he's out of there.
Even if he's leaving. And one thing I can say is we have football intelligence to this family.
Yes, sir. You called it right there. That's a good call.
Hey, man. I only need to see him run the ball one time to know what's going to work. I'm trying to tell you, Jeremiah, we're going to come back 20-30. Coach Ismail will be the coaches of Peewee Black for the Jefferson County Little League.
Yes, sir. Going all the way this year. Going all the way that year.
We're going all the way.
Yeah, but 27 is giving right now Musselman a problem.
Yeah, he's fast, but he also is physical as well.
Yes, sir.
And I seen that first run, and I was like, you know what? I love number 5. I love Craig as a running back. He's really good. But Newton, that's a dog right there.
That's a dog. He's going to be something when he goes older.
Yeah,
he's going to be something.
Right, so this is a big one-point conversion right now. They actually have Newton off the field. So what I would love to see is Craig with an inside handoff and test that inside of the Peewee. So he gets to the outside. He is hit, but he is in. So now with 2 minutes and 31 seconds left in the second quarter, we have a 14-7 ball game, Jeremiah.
That's a beautiful play call, in my opinion, by Lions Black. So I think they're starting to use the keys on the offensive side right now. We'll see if they can do it for the rest of the game, and they'll probably win this game.
Well, I mean, as we saw that last possession, they had Musselman White. 4th and 7 and 4th and 8?
Yeah, something like that.
And then they allowed that long touchdown run. So You can't really complain about that because you just got a 4th and 15 for a 60-yard touchdown. So you kind of even it out now.
Yeah.
So the first possession, Musselman White punched you in the face. They went out and scored. You shot yourself in the foot. You didn't score. Second possession, both 4th down conversions for long touchdown runs. So now you have to make a stop and hope that you can actually get another possession. You can go tie this ball game up because these teams are both evenly matched. One has just showed us a little bit more discipline than the other, and that has been the difference in the game right now.
Yes, sir. It's penalties right now. Lions Black is very undisciplined. While Musselman is pretty disciplined. They haven't jumped off sides. They haven't false started. Their play calls are really well. Perfection. So we'll see what they can do in this drive.
We have a single back, 2 wings to the outside. That play looked a little sloppy right there. It was quickly bottled up for a gain of 1. With 2 minutes and 21 seconds left in the second quarter, we have a 14-7 ball game in the semifinals of the Tri-County Little League playoffs.
Now this has become a game now since Lions Black has scored. This is now a game, 14-7. Even though Musselman White is still winning, this is still a good match. So we'll see if they can go down and score this drive.
Send Bell in motion. And it's going to be a false start. The second false start penalty for Musselman White. And now you see the Lions Black fans get a little bit rowdy.
Musselman White needs to really back in and play how they played the first quarter. Because right now they're looking a little sloppy, they're looking a little undisciplined. So they need to reel it back in, they need to lock in and just go down and score this thing, you know what I'm saying?
And I tell you, momentum is real. You know, when momentum hits, you have to make a play to shift the momentum or to quiet that momentum down. And that's what Musselman White is right now looking for, and that's why they're going to call a timeout. And I think it's a smart timeout for Musselman White, simply because they need to calm down. But we'll take a quick commercial break. This is Akeem Holmes and Jeremiah Brown from Home Team Sports TV.
Enclosures Unlimited is a family-owned and operated glass company that has been serving the Northern Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, and D.C. areas since 1962.
From the first call to the day your glass is installed, we promise fast, knowledgeable, and friendly service. We are always happy to answer all your questions and work with you to design a space that is beautiful and functional. When you choose to work with us, we will treat you as family.
We can provide an estimate via email or schedule a free in-home measurement and design consultation. Please contact us to get started on your new shower enclosure or glass project today.
And we are back at Marcus Field. Right now, we have a 2nd and 15, Peewee White with the ball. Counter handoff to number 10, Bell. He gets to the outside. He is tackled by number 5 after a gain of 7. And I think that's the biggest key to this game is that the Lions have enough speed that when the speed of the Musselman White team gets to the outside, they have the ball players that can track them down and prevent the bigger runs consistently. Now, I do know that number 11, he's a burner for
He got them wheels on him.
Yeah, Mr. Richardson. He has the ball right now. He gets to the outside. He is bowed up. He breaks multiple tackles. Another stiff arm. Breaks another tackle. But he is tackled at the 46-yard line. And now we have a 4th and 5 with 57 seconds left. And let's see what they decide to do.
If I'm Musselman White, I will 100% go for it and give it to number 11. Just hit him on the jet. Bam. Probably first down right there.
Now, if there was more time and the score was still 14-0, I would agree with you. But with it being 51 seconds left and you just gave up 7 points, if you don't get this, they'll have the ball at the 45-yard line, and I'm pretty sure they're going to try to take a couple of shots to get number 27 the ball. So I would punt. I think it's 20 to 30 yards that you get on the punt, and that's going to put the ball around the 30-yard line and force them to drive 70 yards in 51 seconds.
Yeah, I can see that.
So it looks like they're going to go for it right now. And maybe they'll see if they're going to jump off sides.
Yeah, I would definitely test their discipline at this part of the game.
If I'm the coaches, I'm telling them right now, don't jump. Watch the ball. We have two wing backs, single running back in the backfield. Sends number 10 in motion is number 11. Outside handoff to number 11. And he breaks the tackle.
There's a stiff arm.
And he is tackled at the 20-yard line.
Huge gain. That's a huge gain right there.
And Jalen Richardson with another big run of 40 yards. And Musselman White will have the ball at the 20-yard line with 32 seconds left, and the clock is running right now. So both of these teams might be out of timeouts. And with a young team like this, if you don't score on one play, it might be the end of the half.
Right now, they got like 13 seconds left on the clock. We'll see what they can do. Oh, it's a flag on the play.
It's going to be a false start, and right now, and it was similar to what I was telling you before, they're only going to feed number 11 right now. They're only going to feed Mr. Richardson right now because they know he's the home run threat. So you have 10 seconds left. If I am the Lions, I'm going to key on Richardson. And obviously, if someone else hurts me, that's fine. But I'm not going to let him hurt me.
Yes, sir.
4 seconds left. 3 seconds left. And they give it to Bell. And Bell to the inside. He breaks a tackle. He breaks another tackle, but he is tackled. We will end the first half. We'll end the first half with Musselman White leading Peewee Lions Black 14-7. And this is Akeem Holmes and Jeremiah Brown from Home Team Sports TV. We will be back after a quick commercial break.
Enclosures Unlimited is a family-owned and operated glass company that has been serving the Northern Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, and D.C. areas since 1962.
From the first call to the day your glass is installed, we promise fast, knowledgeable, and friendly service. We are always happy to answer all your questions and work with you to design a space that is beautiful and functional. When you choose to work with us, we will treat you as family.
We can provide an estimate via email or schedule a free in-home measurement and design consultation. Please contact us to get started on your new shower enclosure or glass project today.
Here at the barn, we have been making dreams come true since 1972, where we help women feel their most beautiful for any occasion, from pageant, homecoming, and prom gowns, to walking down the aisle in the perfect wedding gown alongside their bridesmaid and their family. Stop by to meet your stylist today to find an affordable gown, and we do offer layaway.
Welcome to Cookies and Milk Child Care Center. We have 2 locations conveniently located in Kearneysville and Martinsburg. Our mission is to be the leading provider of higher quality care and education services for children ages 6 months to 12 years of age. We provide the highest quality child care available at an affordable cost. For more information, contact us at 304-901-2961.
Buying or selling real estate? Katra Law is the local choice for real estate closings. In fact, we were honored to be chosen as the best of the best real estate closing attorneys for 2022 by the Martinsburg Journal. With offices conveniently located on Foxcroft Avenue in Martinsburg and South George Street in Charlestown, Katra Law proudly serves the Eastern Panhandle. Whether on the court, field, or in the classroom, we wish all of our student athletes a safe and successful.
service needs. We are a family-owned business serving our community since 2003. We work on all makes and models from vintage cars and trucks to collectors to today's latest, newest vehicles. So stop in and see us at one of our 2 locations. See you soon.
Juwan is the ultimate hype guy. I love him. He's always positive. He's always pepping them up and firing them up.
Come on, Parker, work, Parker, work, Parker, work, 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 work.
Here we're back at Marcus Field, where we have the semifinal playoffs for Peewee. And we have the Peewee White from Inwood leading the Peewee Lions Black from Charlestown, West Virginia, 14-7. My name is Akeem Holmes, and I'm joined by my co-host, Jeremiah Brown. And Jeremiah, I'm going to take this time right now to thank our sponsors once again. We have Catro Law, Ameritech Tire and Auto, RNL Landscapes, Enclosures Unlimited, Big Mike's Grilling, OPEC and Motors, call Jeremy Atkins, State Farm Insurance, call Gerard Ferguson, Rosedale Funeral Home and Cemetery, ERA Liberty Realty, call Cheryl Yates, Benchwarmers Sports Bar and Grill, Cookies and Milk Daycare, Neil Powell at Goosehead Insurance, D. Gill's After Paints, and True Performance Fitness. And Jeremiah coming back now from the half. We have a big run by number 11 for Musselman, Jalen Richardson. And we had a big run by number 27, Mr. Newton, for Peewee Lions Black. After watching the first half, what would you say is the key to the game for Peewee Lions Black to come back and steal this game from Peewee White?
Like I said earlier, it's all about discipline. During this halftime, if I was a coach, I'd be telling my players, I'd be like, hey, we got to go out here, we got to lock in. Watch the ball when you're on defense. On the offensive side, you got to know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, then most likely you're going to have negative yardage. We need positive yardage now. We're down 14-7. We're down 14-7, so we need to go down, score, use our keys on the offensive side, and then we can go win this game. Because I believe that the Lions Black can win this game. It's just that it's these dumb mistakes that they can have in discipline-wise. That's why they're down 14-7 currently.
And if I'm Peewee White, I'm saying, hey, we're going to keep doing what we're doing. We've had the ball 3 times, and we've gotten the ball inside the 20 3 times. We just ran out of time that last time. So stay focused, stay disciplined. Know our keys on defense. Really pay attention to number 27, Mr. Newton, as we know he's the one that can really hurt us. And then, let the chips fall where they may. But the percentages will tell me, most likely, if I continue to do what I'm doing and the way that I'm playing football, I'll win this game. And it seems like when we have number 5 at quarterback, this is snap counts just a little bit off. A lot of procedural penalties right now. And I think that, they kind of just need to just nix that for now and just focus on, running this pure base offense and see what we can do. So we're going to have an offsides right now on Musselman White.
Bad way to start off the second half.
Yeah, and let's just see what they do right now.
Yeah, what I like to say, what the phrase I love to say is lock in. You have to lock in at this part of the game. It's the second half. Players are tired. It's sunny outside. It's hot. So you have to lock in. You have to be like, oh, that little pass right here.
Is that caught or is that picked off?
Looks like it's picked off by number 10.
And that's
Peewee Bell.
And typically in those situations, they actually will give the tie to the offensive player. So that is a little bit confusing right there. So I would actually tell my players now going forward, just fight for the ball.
Yeah.
And whoever comes out with the ball is going to come out. But in that situation, typically they will give the ball to the offensive player. So that's actually a situation that I haven't really seen before. But, hey, the ref is the only person that matters.
Yes, sir. In every game of football.
So now you have Peewee White with the ball at the 35-yard line. They'll take their first possession. Same formation, 2 wings to each side. Fullback in the backfield. Counter to number 10, Bell. And he hit the hole very, very well. He gains 15. He gains 20 yards. And he is tackled by number 5, Mr. Craig. And they will have the ball at the 37-yard line of Peewee Lions Black.
And that's how you hit the hole right there.
Hit the hole very, very well.
Hit the hole like a moving truck. Just like straight up going 110 miles per hour. You hit the hole fast. If you hit the hole slow, then you're going to get hit in the mouth every single time. But if you hit it fast, no one wants to tackle that. There's several people that met somebody in the hole super fast and got their mouth caved in. So
and they're also called a 5-yard face mask. At the end of that run, which will tack on an additional 5 yards. So they gained 32 yards on that play. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line for Peewee White.
Yeah, Peewee White got some really good keys on the offensive side.
They send Richardson in motion. Inside handoff to number 1. And Fletcher with the power ball, Mike Allstott style, gain of 7, and it will be a 2nd and 3. And I like the mix they have. You know, you have your 2 speedy backs on the outside running counters, and then you have your fullback on the inside picking up 5, 6, 7-yard chunks.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about Musselman White. Yeah, that's one thing I like about them is that they not afraid to go in the hole and they're not afraid to go inside. They don't always go outside. They always go outside if they need to. Like for example, just now, they went through the hole, but there's a flag on the play.
Yeah, it's going to be a false start right there. And I liked how they continued to pound the middle right there. They went to the right side the first time, tried to pound the left side again. And we know with football, and obviously you play the game as well, is physically, if you take a pounding, eventually you wear down.
Sorry.
And once you wear down, then that's when these runs become easier and easier. And I think that's what Peewee White now is trying to focus on, and what they're hoping is that we're going to continue to pound them, and then we'll hit you with number 1 to submission.
So that's how you do it right there.
Send Bell in motion. Inside handoff and another false start. And these referees are not playing any games today.
They got laundry everywhere all game long.
Yeah. So with 6 minutes and 44 seconds left in the third quarter, we have Peewee White going backwards. Now we'll have a 2nd and 14. Let's say from the 36-yard line of the Lions. And let's see what kind of adjustments they make. Are we going to see them try to pound the middle again? I would say they're probably going to try to get number 11 the ball this time.
Yeah, on the right side of the field. That's where he strives, is open field right there. Yeah. So, right side of the field, give it to him.
Yeah, number 11 and number 10.
Yeah.
Bell, they're gonna get this handoff right here.
Let's see what they would do.
Reverse. Richardson. He breaks another tackle. And he runs forward. He runs real strong.
You know who he reminds me of? Derrick Henry. He really reminds me of Derrick Henry, to be honest. Like,
man, listen, man. I'm a Commanders fan. I don't want to hear that name right now. I don't want to hear Derrick Henry's name right now. He ran so well last week.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, I mean that's an amazing compliment for a young running back right there. But I do like the physicality that he runs with. And Jalen is definitely a tough young man.
Oh.
All sides. It'll be a 1st and 10. And once again,
did they go again?
The discipline right there was tested, and they give the Peewee White team a 1st down. So now it'll be a 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third quarter.
That's what they really have to work on. Is just really watching the ball. That's what's making them get negative laws towards them, because like they gotta watch the ball. They have to watch the ball, and they have to be more disciplined.
Inside handoff to Fletcher. Oh, he breaks the tackle. He's rumbling. He's bumbling. He's stumbling. And he gets a gain of 6. And it'll be a 2nd and 4 from the 14-yard line. And you know the thing about the playoffs, Jeremiah, is there is no work if you lose.
Yes, sir.
The work is done.
Yes, sir.
So they they gotta hope that they can win this game and still another week of practice.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, you're just preparing for most likely a trip to Tennessee.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So we have actually a gain of 5, so we'll have a 2nd and 5 from the 15-yard line with 4 minutes and 52 seconds left in the third quarter. That Musselman line is definitely, if this is Thanksgiving, we'd have some turkey legs, i.e. John Madden style.
You gotta eat
for them.
Nah, we'll see what they can do.
Send Richardson in motion. Handoff, reverse to Bell, and he is wrapped up and smacked up in the backfield, and it'll be a loss of 2. We will have 3rd and 7.
Really good defense by the Black. Really good defense. That's what I like about these defensive plays, is that they know how to get them in the backfield when they actually wrap up, when they actually tackle. Like, they have a good defense. It's just sometimes that you give it to Musselman, White, give it to the powerful players, and they know how to stiff arm, they know how to juke and stuff like that. So I think that Musselman Black has a really, really good defense right now.
Well, they took the penalty, so they lost 10 yards. So now it will be a 2nd and 15 from the 25-yard line. 2 wingbacks, single running back in the backfield. Hand up to Bell, counters to number 11, Richardson. He cuts it up. He goes in high, gets stiff on him again. And he lowers his shoulder, and he gains 10 yards, so it'll be a 3rd and 5. And see, that's the biggest difference is Peewee Lions cornerback, number 11, Mr. Pauly, he keeps coming in high. And he's just getting stiff arm straight to the ground, to the dirt. So he has to make that adjustment where he needs to go low and attack his legs, run through his legs. You chop down a tree.
Yes, sir.
And that's how they teach us how to tackle. Is we need to chop down the tree.
At this age group, like, whoever the lowest most likely wins. So if you're low and you go in low, then most likely you will win.
Yeah.
And so that's what I got taught when I was younger. I don't know how they get taught now because I'm not really playing at this age group. But what I got taught when I was younger is that you better lower your shoulder, go in for the waist. At the waist area, and that's when you make most of your tackles. Right? So that's what the coaches need to tell their players, is stop going on high, because when you get in high, you either get ran over, or run around, or stiff arm.
So I'm going to make a report today, right now, following the games. The Washington Commanders are leading 27 to 0. 27 to 0. Give me a little bit of love right now.
Boo.
I'm right here with a Cowboys fan, you know what I mean? You're over here mad right now, but I'm going to gloat right now because we might not be able to do this in 5 weeks. So I'm going to do it right now. 27 to 0.
Yeah, Jaden Daniels is a dog.
He's a dog, ain't he?
Yeah, he is a dog.
Well, let's go to some more NFL scores. We have the Rams leading the Raiders 14-3. The Chiefs are leading the 49ers 14-3. The Bengals beat the Browns 21-14. The Bills beat the Titans 34-10. And the Lions beat the Vikings 31-29. Colts beat the Dolphins 16-10. Eagles beat the Giants 28-3. And Packers beat the Texans 24-22. And the Seahawks beat the Falcons 34-14. And now we're back to the babies. So we have a 3rd and 6. Handoff to Richardson again. He gets to the outside. There's a penalty flag on the play. He is tackled, and it will be a 1st down, barring the penalty.
Looks like a lion on the ground right now. It looks like he's injured or hurting.
Well, just a couple, but I mean, if you think about it, this Peewee White, all their drives are 15 to 20 play drives. They just wear you down.
Yes, sir. Yeah, they know how to wear you down. They know how to punch you right in your mouth.
Facts, man.
Punch you right in the teeth, and all your teeth is gone. So that's what's happening, and you can see that right now.
Yeah, and now that's when you start seeing some of the players start to, have these little nagging injuries, and that's what we talked about when you talk about getting worn down. When you get worn down, little things, it becomes hard to get up.
Sometimes, sometimes you don't want to play no more. I remember sometimes when you getting punched in the mouth so much, you're like, I don't even want to play no more. So that's might be what's happening. He might be actually injured. I'm not sure.
Especially when you're 6 and 7 years old.
Yeah.
But it's a different ball game, so we'll see, man. Right now we're still talking about a one-score game, and the Peewee Lions, they make a stop right here. It's third and 15 right now. So obviously, you're gonna go to Bell, you're gonna go to Richardson, and if I am the Lions right now, I am gearing my defense towards taking out the outside. I am gonna take my shot that Fletcher, number one, is going to be able to break one 40 yards for a touchdown. Now, I know Bell can, and I know that Richardson can. So I'm going to take that away, and I want to make your fullback beat me because he can get you 5-6 yard chunks, but he hasn't shown that breakaway speed to get the 20 to 30 to 40 yard touchdown run. So let's gear this offense, take away the outside. I'm going to put two of my best defenders on the outside on the left, two of my best defenders on the outside to the right to take away that. And I'm going to put my other best tackler in the middle and say, hey, listen, I'm going to trust you one-on-one with their fullback. But I'm not going to let Richardson and Bell beat me.
Yeah.
So I have to take away their outside.
That's that football IQ right there.
You got it's law of averages right now. So I'm putting 27 on an end. I'm putting 5 on the opposite end. My two speedsters for the Lions, and see if they can make that play right now. And they've actually switched sides right now where they have Bell on the left side and Richardson on the right side. So they might be trying to get Richardson on the far side. See? But they keep attacking that side because they feel like the corner is struggling right now to tackle. There's a legal shift right now. It's going to be declining, so it's going to be a 4th down. Are they going to accept the penalty? I would decline that penalty. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna take a little bit of time to be biased right now. And shout out my nephew Trace Holmes for Peewee White. I love you, nephew. I'm rooting for all the kids, but I'm not gonna front. I have been watching and enjoying my nephew play that line today.
Yeah, it's all about family. Let's see. It seems like the crowd's getting into it now. The Lions fans are really trying to get behind their defense. So let's see what they could do against Muslim White's offense.
They get the ball to Bell to the outside. He gets to the outside. He breaks the tackle. He spin moves as another tackle, but it looks like it's going to be a 1st down. It's going to be short. And it'll be a 1st and 10.
Very good one.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Peewee Lions Black. Now, the Lions made the adjustment and they switched the cornerback that was on the left side that they were running that play at and switched him to the right side. So then the Applemen switched their running backs around and tried to attack that side that they sent the other cornerback to. And that time he made the play. So number 11, Mr. Pauly, great job right there.
Beautiful.
It's not about making a few mistakes. You made a big play right there. So I want to shout you out on making that tackle. So now it'll be a 1st and 10 for the Lions at the 17-yard line. And they will have to drive 83 yards for a touchdown to tie this ball game up. And I want to see a lot of number 27, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah, one thing that the Lions need to understand right now is that this game is not over. It's far from over. Game is just getting started. There's 2 minutes and 17 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, and you still got a whole nother quarter to go. So this game is not over. You still have to lock in. You still have to watch the ball. You still have to be disciplined. You still have to do all those things to win a football game. So that's one thing that the players have to understand. It's just game's not over yet until the clock hits 0-0-0.
For sure. So we take another outside handoff. He is bottled up by that Musselman White. Number 10, Mr. Bell. Says, not today. Not today, champ.
That's good. That's good defense right there. Very good defense. So we'll see. I really like to see. I really want to see that little trickle wheel that they played. I think in the second quarter it was that they did like the pass. They tossed it to the running back and passed it to like the wide receiver. I really want to see that again at some point left in this game. So we'll see. We'll see what they'll do this drive or this play.
Should be a 2nd and 10. Up, ball to Mr. Newton. Oh, snap. Okay. Oh, he fumbles. Oh. He fumbles. And it would be Musselman White ball at the 10-yard line. That's a great play right there.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful defense right there.
He tried to stiff arm him. And Mr. Number 8, let me give you a name, Landon James with the big play. And that will give Peewee White the ball at the 8-yard line. Look at Mr. Bell. This is what I love right now. I love to see the emotion. The emotion on one side is deflated. The emotion on the other side is elation. And let's see if they can make a play.
Yeah, like one thing about the running backs is that you have to protect the ball. That's your job, is to run fast and protect your ball. Like when I was younger, my coach said, protect your lunch money, protect it like it's your life.
Yeah.
So you have to protect that ball. You have to when you're running through somebody, use 2 hands. So let's see if that is great field position by Musselman. So we'll see what they can do right now.
And this is what I'm saying, man. This is 2 great teams. Peewee Black is not going to just let them get in there.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. 100%.
Man, I love this game. I want to give a shout-out to Eugene King, and we call him Uncle Al, for inviting us out here today, Alan Newman, to be able to broadcast these games for the community today. So you can follow us at Home Team Sports TV on YouTube. You can watch all your youth, high school, middle school, sporting events. Join us at Home Team Sports TV. Hand off to Richardson. Flag in the backfield. Good tackle right there. And we'll see what the penalty is. And right now we're seeing a low level of sloppiness from Peewee White as well. So it's kind of similar to what we saw from Peewee Black earlier today.
Huge emotion coming from the Lions side.
Yeah. And what it seems like is if neither team can get that big run from the outside, they both have struggled to score in any other way.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I said the focus should be mainly on just taking away that outside right now.
So that's where you get most of your points right there, is the outside.
You have 25 seconds left in the third quarter. We see a similar set. 2 wingbacks. Fullback in the backfield.
Clock is running down
Clock
fast.
is running. Hand off to Bell over to
Richardson.
Richardson. He gets to the outside. This seems like this is a touchdown. And another penalty flag. Another penalty flag. And it'll be a holding on Musselman and right back. Man, I tell you. I don't think we've had a play in the last 4 minutes without a penalty.
Is that? Yeah. Musselman needs to lock in. They really need to lock in. Like they are playing sloppy right now, in my opinion. Like in the first half, and again, let's say in the first quarter in general, they were playing tight. Like everything was beautiful. Like was perfect.
And we will end the third quarter on that play right now. There was no scoring in the third quarter, so at the end of 3, we have Peewee White 14, Peewee Black Lions 7. Akeem Holmes and Jeremiah Brown from Home Team Sports TV. We'll be right back.
In the market for a new vehicle? Then look no further than CMA's Toyota of Martinsburg and CMA's Chevrolet of Martinsburg, all in one convenient location. We have over 350 new and used vehicles available, so you'll be sure to find exactly what you're looking for. And with CMA's Love It or Leave It promise and our lifetime powertrain warranty, you can buy with confidence. Visit us online at CMA's Toyota of Martinsburg.com and CMA's Chevrolet of Martinsburg.com, where owners just care more.
And we are back at Marcus Field, Charles C. Marcus Stadium, where we have the Peewee White leading 14-7. Outside handoff to Mitchell Richardson, and he is bottled up, and it'll be a third down? I thought it would be a fourth down. It's third down. So it'll be a third down and goal from the 23-yard line. And this takes us to the Home Team Sports TV trivia question. And the Home Team Sports trivia question is, what NFL team does Akeem not like and can't stand? If you get this question correct, I will buy you a Snickers.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
The Home Team Sports TV trivia question is, what NFL team can Akeem Holmes doesn't like and can't stand?
You are a hater. You are a hater.
Inside handoff, and he is bottled up. And if you get this question right, I will buy you a Snickers. Please comment on the YouTube page of the team that Mr. Holmes can't stand and doesn't like.
You're such a hater. You're such a hater.
6:52 left in the fourth quarter. 6 minutes, 47 seconds now. And we have a fourth and goal from the 22-yard line. Now, back to action. Jeremiah. What are you calling right now? We haven't seen a pass play.
Yeah. It's like they're expecting a run right now, so I will probably pass it over top. Probably pass it to one of your players that can catch.
I was seeing my wings on the seam.
Yeah,
right up the middle. Oh, he got hit in the backfield.
Mr.
Belted outside, and he is tripped
that's
up.
a good tackle.
And it would be a first down Lions.
Beautiful tackle by Newton.
Mr. Newton's tough.
Yeah, he is tough. He's tough on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, Mr. Newton is tough.
And that's another player. That's another player I would love to see get older, and especially during the high school level.
For sure,
ball out.
And you can see why both of these teams are the 2 and the 3 seed. They're very evenly matched teams right now. And I want to give a shout out to the Peewee Lions black coaches for making the adjustments, and they've coached a very, very good game in the second half.
Yeah. Now it's just up to the Lions offense to see if they can score. So we'll see. Because they need to score before the fourth quarter. In the fourth quarter, 6:06 left on the clock. So we'll see what the Lions offense can do.
And this will be a time when we want to see that pass play.
Yeah.
Maybe run number 27 up the seam and see if we can hit him with a pass.
And another flag on the play.
And I obviously the refs have to do their jobs, but I just think that they kind of been a little too involved.
Yeah.
Maybe, and I know this is the playoffs, but maybe just a little bit more teaching right now. This has definitely just been a flag fest the second half.
Yeah. Yeah, most like the whole game. So, like. At this age,
they're 6 and 7. So
yeah. At this age, like you can throw flags, but at the same time, you gotta teach the players like what to do, what not to do. So, like that's kind of what the refs have to work on. But overall, they're doing a great job.
No, I'm definitely not complaining. They're doing a great job. And let's be honest with you, man. There's so many people who aren't giving their time. They're giving up a lot of time. So I'm definitely not going to complain about that. I just would love to see. Great play right there.
Beautiful one by Carson right there.
And this is big right now. And I would like to see the Lions do a little bit of a hurry up like the Peewee White did earlier this game.
Yeah, catch the Peewee White off guard. But in this position of the game, like I said earlier, like every yard counts. Every yard counts. So positive yards only. If it gets negative, if you get negative yards, then most likely it won't give you that percentage for you to go down and score. So you got to get positive yards every single down.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if we get that counter play to 27 right now. They put him in motion. To block. Gets the ball to number 5. Number 5 cuts it up. Gets to the inside. He breaks a tackle. He breaks another tackle. He's still up. And it'll be a gain of 10. First and 10 Lions. And it's clear what they're doing right now. They are running to the opposite side of number 10, Mr. Bell. So you have to put Richardson on the other side and Bell on the other side.
Yeah, that's a good strategy by Black, like Lions Black.
Mm-hmm.
One on the opposite side with the defense of a player that's giving you the most problems.
Yeah.
So that's what I would do if I was the coaches too. But beautiful coaching by Lions Black.
So now what I'm going to do, if I'm Lions Black, I'm running that counter play to number 27 right now. Oh, ball snapped over the quarterback's head and then picked up by number 1, and it would be a first and 10 wide.
Yeah, they had. See, Lions Black had momentum too. They were getting down the field, positive yardage, and that's that one play that messed up the snap and messed up the catching. And
well, I mean, it's hard to run pistol the whole time.
Yeah, exactly.
At 6 and 7 years old, so you ask them to do something that's really hard the whole time, man. But at the end of the day, players make plays, and the Peewee White just made plays.
Yes, sir.
And there are 4 minutes and 23 seconds left away from going to the championship game.
Yes, sir. Like what I would do if I was the team White, I would just pound up the middle at the same time. I wouldn't really try to do anything special or anything. Just chew the clock. That's what I would do. Is just chew the clock for the rest of the quarter. If I end up scoring, that's good. Get defense, lock down defense, and just go down and score.
We're seeing a different set right now. They have Mr. Bell in the backfield, the quarterback position.
Probably going to be a quarterback key.
Yep, to the outside.
There it is.
Get to the outside. Stiff arm. Okay, good tackle by number 1, Mr. Utterback. And I know his people. Yeah, they definitely tough people, man. Went to school with his pops, so I already know that he's gonna raise him to be a dog.
Yeah. Oh, he looks like a dog now. Seems like what Muslim White try to do is that try to bring all your other running backs to one side and try to block just to get some easy yards. But that didn't work off Lions Black. Lions Black was like, nope, can't get no positive laws this time.
It was more of a telltale sign, which made it a little bit easier. But now they go back to their base offense. 2 wing backs, single run back to the middle formation. Inside handoff to Mr. Fletcher. He gets through, and he is smoked by number 7. Be a gain of 4. It'll be a 3rd and 9. And these kids have given everything that they had today.
Yeah. I was like, I'll give them props. Like, because it's hot. Like, I'm telling you, it's hot outside. They're in helmets, pads, tight jerseys. Yeah, I'm giving them props. They're playing the best they can under these weather conditions. So I'm really proud of them and giving all they got in this game. So we'll see what Muslim White could do in this position of the field.
2:51 left. They're taking a lot of time.
Oh, offsides. And here comes that discipline again. Discipline. Like, there's no, like you said earlier, there's no reason to have 2 coaches out there and have your team jumping offsides.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all about coaching and discipline right there.
Well, yeah, and the thing is, though, right now, it was also intelligence by Peewee White because they actually had them sitting there for a good 10 seconds. Like, it wasn't like get to the huddle, get to the line and call and hike the ball.
Yeah.
They made them wait, and they tested their patience. So, I mean, I like that. That was actually a smart play right there.
Yeah, Muslim White's coaching is very, very, very precise and very, very,
I like him. I like
smart.
it.
Yeah, I like the coaching, too.
So now it'll be a 3rd and 5. And first down probably ices the game. Oh, it's a false start. Could be a false all sides.
Let's see what they call.
And that would be a first down. And, yeah, it's just been a lot of penalties. Actually, to be honest with you, you can really say the game was decided in the first half, because the second half has just been a total penalty fest.
Yeah, yes, sir. The whole second half is just you and the laundry and doing laundry everywhere.
Yeah.
So, and another flag on the play towards the sideline.
So now we have a false start. And it will be a 1st and 15.
So we have a minute and 47. A minute and 47 left on the clock, and so I think what Muslim White might try to do is just shove it down the throats in the middles, and just keep them. Keep them from jump off sides, easy yards, shove it down the middle. I think that's probably what they're going to do for the rest of the game.
Well, I mean, it seems like a lot of times, already 1 minute and a half, first down. Mr. Bell has a ball. He jukes him out, and he is hit. He is tackled. He gains 4 of those yards back. I don't know if the Lions don't have any timeouts left, but minute and 11 seconds left. And for real, Musselman really doesn't have to run many plays. And Peewee Lions Black let 20 seconds go off the clock right there. And what I'd like to see is maybe a little bit of I formation. Put number 1 Fletcher at fullback and have Bell or Richardson run some whams up the middle, 2 gap, 2 hole, 4 hole.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I would
1
like
hole,
to see
3
that too.
hole. You know what I'm saying, and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Everything has been to the outside, but sometimes when you actually break your tendencies and do something a little bit different, you can get a big play that way as well.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, especially doing the I formation, like in this age group, I formations are pretty smart because it seems like Lions Black and Muslim White are running the same type of offense, so they just switch it up. It's kind of different. They win the I formation earlier in the game, but now in this part of the game, now like you said, this will be a good coaching strategy by Muslim White.
For sure. And it's like you said, it's been a good game. Outside this, there's a lot of penalty flags in the second half, and that's either team, whoever comes out of this game. It looks like it's gonna be Muslim White, but you're gonna have to shore that up before the next game. So we have a 2nd and 11. Formation. Single running back in the backfield, wing back to Mr. Richardson. He goes back 10 yards. He is met by Mr. Utterback, but he gets to the outside, and he is tackled inbounds. That's a smart play right there.
It really is.
He went down inbounds. I guess the Lions are out of timeouts. They let another 7 seconds go off the clock before they call a timeout. And it would be a 3rd down and 6. 3rd down and 6.
Yeah, that's a very smart play by Richardson, going down in bounds and not going down out of bounds, because going down out of bounds will stop the clock.
And that's the reason why I was saying simply to run some plays up the middle to prevent that from even happening. Mm-hmm. Now, who knows if he could have continued to run without having those defenders, if he would have went down inbounds. But if you're running everything to the outside, you're more susceptible to get tackled out of bounds and stopping the clock, as opposed to running the ran play up the middle, and you're going to go down inside the lines.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no question.
Yeah, so it's just, I don't know, it's just something to think about. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little sports nerd, so I always think about the IQ of the game.
Yeah.
And that's just one of those things you just have to work on, man. You have to continue to push it and play and teach those things to your children. So now we have a 3rd down. See what the Peewee White does. Inside handoff to Mr. Fletcher.
positive yards right there. Probably a gain of
maybe. I think they're out of timeouts because I'm not seeing anyone call any timeouts, and that should be it.
Yep, that's a wrap. Yeah, that's a.
Yeah, they shouldn't have to run any more plays. That's it.
Yeah, that's game. Good job by Muslim and White.
And that was a great game. So the final from Marcus Stadium is Peewee Musselman White 14 and Peewee Lions Black 7. And Peewee White, congratulations, you were headed to the championship. Your record will improve to 8-2. Peewee Lions Black will end their season 7-3. And great game. Congratulations to all the kids. Keem Holmes and Jeremiah Brown from Home Team Sports TV will be right back after a quick commercial break with our Home Team Sports player of the game, Mr. Jalen Richardson.
Since opening in 2017, we have been the local hangout spot to watch a game and meet up with family and friends. With over 15 TVs, there isn't a bad seat in the house. We have arcade games, including the world's largest Pac-Man, 2 pool tables, and more, serving a full food menu ranging from appetizers to steak dinners, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m., 7 days a week, and later on weekends. Daily drink and food specials, and of course, happy hour from 3 to 6 Monday through Friday. Come on out to Benchwarmers Sports Bar and Grill.
Looking to enhance the beauty of your outdoor space? Look no further than RNL Landscapes. We understand that your outdoor space is more than just a yard. It's a place where memories are made with loved ones and where you find peace and tranquility. Our team of professionals will work closely with you to bring your vision to life. From expert design and installation to meticulous maintenance, we are committed to delivering breathtaking results that will make your neighbors green with envy. With our state-of-the-art equipment, we guarantee exceptional craftsmanship that will withstand the test of time. Contact RNL Landscapes today and let us turn your dreams into reality.
Hello, everyone. Now is your opportunity to transform your home with Gill's After Paints, the experts in interior hardware, shelving, and finish carpentry. Whether it's a new construction or a residential renovation, we bring precision and artistry to every project. Our priority, efficiency and transparency. At Gill's After Paints, we will keep you informed every step of the way. And with free estimates, there's no reason to wait. Let us bring your vision to life. Gill's After Paints, crafting your dream spaces with care.
I understand that each client is unique and has their own real estate needs. Whether you are buying, selling, renting, or a seasoned investor, I got your back. My name is Cheryl Yates, an award-winning realtor with ERA Liberty Realty.
I've known Cheryl Yates for over 30 years now, and I've always found her to be the consummate real estate professional. On a personal level, Cheryl has handled 3 sales for us over the past 15 years or so and has done an excellent job on each and every one of them. She communicates extremely well, and you never have to worry about where you're at in the sales process.
What I like about Cheryl is she's dependable, she's on time, she's flexible, and she works hard to get the job done. We had our sales very quickly through Cheryl Yates.
Whatever your real estate needs may be, remember me, I'm the key to buying or selling your home.
Looking for better insurance coverage at a better rate, but you haven't been able to reach an actual person? Goosehead Insurance will help. Neil Powell is committed to helping you and the community get great coverage from a local agent who will answer your call. In Martinsburg, call Neil Powell Goosehead Insurance at 304-707-3549. He will customize a policy based on your needs. Call Neil Powell at Goosehead Insurance today, 304-707-3549.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Adkins, Sales and Finance Director at Opequon Motors of Martinsburg. Join myself and Home Team Sports TV as we lead the charge into the 2024-2025 high school football season, presented by the all-new GMC Hummer EV.
This vehicle is in demonstration mode, connected by OnStar's high-speed 4G connection. Press the blue OnStar button to learn more.
Opeckin Motors of Martinsburg, 838 East Moeller Avenue, Martinsburg, West Virginia, 25401, or visit us on the web at www.opeckinmotors.com.
We are partnering with Home Team Sports to help our area high schools stream their game. And we just ask that you let our home team, myself, Jared Ferguson, the agent, Dylan Brewer, and our office manager, Yatna Almonte, help you and your home team. We have an office manager that is bilingual.
También hablamos español. Puedes llamarnos para una cotización gratis.
We're also a proud sponsor of the Berkeley County Youth Flag Football League. Jared Ferguson State Farm. Protect your life.
Enclosures Unlimited is a family-owned and operated glass company that has been serving the Northern Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, and D.C. areas since 1962.
From the first call to the day your glass is installed, we promise fast, knowledgeable, and friendly service. We are always happy to answer all your questions and work with you to design a space.
We are back, Home Team Sports TV, where we have your freshman Lions Black, coached by head coach Terrell Timbers. Their record is 9-0. First seed. They have scored 368 points and only given up 6.
Wow.
Freshman Hedgesville, record is 6-3. The 4 seed, they have scored 162 points and given up 89. So I do apologize. We do not have a roster for Hedgesville, but we do have a roster for the freshman Lions Black. Brian Jr., number 0. Number 1, Mr. Utterback. Number 3, Will Shep. Number 8, Huber. Number 9, Moores. Number 10, Timbers. Number 11, Phipps. Number 13, Nail. Number 15, St. Louis. Number 20, E-Step. Number 21, Ridgeway. Number 22, Rogers. Number 24, Lawson. Number 27, Carey. Number 29, Bowerman. Number 32, Chin. Number 41, Klein. Number 60, Woodcock. Number 67, Ace Bareg. Number 86, Money. And number 88, Reiner. Mussman with a pistol 3-back set. Inside handoff, and he is smacked on the inside by a host of Lions defenders.
That's a different setup than we saw in the last game with this team.
Yeah, they had a pistol tee.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen that before.
Especially at this age up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pistol. It was a pistol tee right there. So now we will have a pistol set. One running back. Actually, it's an I formation. 2 wings. 2 running backs in the backfield. Counter. Fumble.
Oh, fumble.
And recovered by the Lions.
That's good defense right there. Way to strip that ball.
And right there, you really just get to see just the physicality and the speed that the Lions have. That defense is tough.
Yeah, Lions came out here swinging. So let's see what they got. Offense got to offer. Seemed like they're ready to go in this game. Seemed like they came here to win. Came here to punch some people in the mouth.
So now this play clock will start. We'll see this Lions explosive offense. 368 points is amazing for a freshman ball.
Really is.
Inside handoff. He breaks a tackle. And
Very
number 10, Mr. Timbers, the fullback. Big strong run for a gain of 6.
Now let's Now the Lions Black. What I've noticed off of that play is that running back is a very strong runner. He hits the hole very, very fast. Like I talked about last game. He's like a moving truck. So we'll see. Oh, that's a very fast
great tackle by
Great
number
tackle.
19 for Hedgesville right there.
Yeah,
That's a
beautiful
really good tackle. And it was a missed block by the fullback right there. So you got to make sure as a fullback you're lead blocking that you're taking out that first defender.
That's one important block right there. When he's gone, then that's one less person that you have to worry about when you're the running back.
Quarterback keeper. He gets to the outside.
The shake and bake.
And he is rumbling. He is bumbling. And he scores a touchdown. Number 13, Mr. Nell.
Boom,
touchdown. Boom. Lions Black. Little Jaden Daniels out there.
Oh man. That's a great one. That's a beautiful one right there.
That's a great one. That boy good, ain't he?
Yeah, he is good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's good.
Beautiful one right there.
Yeah, that was a great run to the left side. Good speed, stiff arm to finish the drill. And now we will have the Lions attempt the 2-point conversion. Winning back handoff, and he is bowed up, and he is tackled.
Great tackle.
And it will be 6-0. With 6:22 left in the first quarter, the Lions strike first. Lead 6-0.
Now, we didn't get to see how Hedgesville's offense was, so that was because of that fumble. So how do you think the offense is going to come out swinging this next drive?
Man, I like the first play. I really like the physicality that they ran the ball with the first play when they came out in that kind of like that pistol T a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what I've noticed is just the speed of the Lions Black.
Yeah.
Is just high. They have multiple players with good speed and agility that made it tough. If I'm a coach of Hedgesville, I'm going to focus on trying to more win on being physical and punching them out.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to be able to go and do a lot of outside razzle-dazzle or anything like that.
I don't think so, too.
And I like how they had the freshmen now kicking the ball. It wasn't like that when you guys were playing. You actually got the ball at the 35-yard line or something like that. But I really do like having them kick the ball and just to practice lining up and doing some of those things right there.
Yeah, that's another aspect of the game that you have to learn right there.
Yeah, for sure. And then just to realize that, football is not just offense and defense.
Yeah.
Football is also, special teams. And special teams is a huge part of your team.
Mm-hmm.
But another update, the Commanders are leading 34-0. And we have the ball at Carolina's 13-yard line.
To be completely honest, I'm not surprised. Still playing Carolina.
No, we want to hear that. Andy Dalton's had them playing ball right now. Let's not hear that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see what Hedgesville can do.
Oh, wing counter. Gain of 2.
Powerful one right there. Now, what I've noticed by Hedgesville's offense, like you said, that they're fast coming out the gate. They have some strong runners. It's just that they need to hold on tight to that ball because the last drive they fumbled the ball, and that's what got Lions Black to go down there and score. So this drive they need to protect the rock and go down there and let's go score that. So they're back, like the 3-back set, but it seems like there's a flag on the play.
Could be an offsides on the defense.
And that's going to send Hedgesville forward.
And I think,
yards.
But I think the main thing is just more so if the freshman team's offense is that explosive, you definitely don't want to give them more possessions.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if that means you lose your possession.
Yeah.
So it'll be a 2nd and 4 right now at the 47-yard line. Well, actually, the 44-yard line of Hedgesville. Another stacked backfield. Pistol with 3 backs in the back to try to get him to jump. Quarterback keeper, he fumbled. Another fumble, turnover, and the ball will go to the Lions. And that's what we were just talking about, 2 possessions and you fumble. And we know, like, from playing sports ourselves, if you're coming in the 4 seed, the lower seed, and you're playing against a juggernaut, and I will call them a juggernaut if you're outscoring your opponents 368-6 throughout the season.
Uh-huh.
The last thing you really need to do is to give them 2 possessions and 2 short fields.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. I 100% agree.
Send him in motion. He gets to the outside, and he's fast. He cuts back.
Good cut. That's a beautiful cut.
He's gone. Oh, it's a penalty. It's a penalty. Looks like it's going to be a penalty on the quarterback. And what they need to say to number 13, the quarterback, is, hey, that was not necessary.
Yeah.
He was already 10 yards down the field.
Yeah, that's something that has to come down to coaching as well. In practice, you have to teach your players, like, hey, when the ball is in front of you, there's no need to block the people that's behind you, because most likely, if you have a fast running back, they won't catch them. So that's what you got to teach them. But at the same time, they're just kids, and you got to teach them.
I'll tell you what, that cutback was smooth, and that actually is going to transition to that kid going to have an amazing agility and quickness. That looked like Tavon Austin a little bit out there.
Yeah.
But what did he just cut, and he kept his speed up on without losing anything?
I know.
Man, that kid number 00 is going to be tough. Brian Jr., he's going to be tough.
One thing that we've seen today in both games.
Everything.
Yes. One thing we've seen in both games today is that there was some dogs. There's some dogs out here in Jackson County. So I am very, very excited. And I've said this before. I'm going to say it again. I'm very excited to see these kids grow up and see how good of ball players they will become when they get in the high school, college level, if they decide to play.
They get the ball to him again. He cuts it back, does it again. Beautiful. To the outside.
Beautiful.
Cuts back, up, little razzle-dazzle, little juke, and he is tackled at the 16-yard line. It'll be a 1st and 10 Lions. Oh, my gosh. That kid is tough.
He's a problem. That's a problem right there. Yeah, that's one of the keys to the Lions' black offense right there.
Yeah. And we have a 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
See what the Lions black
can do on the center. Takes a snap. Handoff back to number 0, and he fell down. And you kind of gone to the well a little bit too many times. You just don't want to run that many counters.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, if you're putting him in the backfield and running from a different angle, that's another thing. But that well ran dry a little bit right there. Mm-hmm. And now we will have a I formation with Timbers in the backfield. He busted outside.
That's a beautiful
good block by number 00 by Brian Jr., and it'll be a touchdown, freshman Lions. And this team is explosive. They have 4 or 5 backs that could just take it to the house.
Yeah.
The quarterback, you got 00, Brian Jr., then you got Timbers. I ain't seen anyone who touched the ball that couldn't break it and take it 50 yards for a touchdown.
Exactly. That's one thing that's a problem with this Lions black offense, is because they have so many offensive keys on the offense that it doesn't even matter who you give it to. They're going to give you some pretty huge chunk of yards. So
they tried to push, but the tush wasn't pushing, and it is no good. And it is with 3:37 left in the first quarter. We'll take our first commercial break with the the freshman Lions black leading 12-0.
Child Care Center. We have 2 locations conveniently located in Kearneysville and Martinsburg. Our mission is to be the leading provider of higher quality care and education services for children ages 6 months to 12 years of age. We provide the highest quality child care available at an affordable cost. For more information, contact us at 304-901-2961.
Buying or selling real estate?
To Charles C. Margus Stadium. I'm here with Keem Holmes with home team. And that's a good drive by your Lions black. Went down and scored real quick. Big juggernaut of offense, like you said earlier. So we'll see what the defense has to offer against Hedgesville's offense that has 2 turnovers already and 2 fumbles. So they really, really need to lock in. And no more turnovers, at least for the rest of this half. So,
and I think the main thing, if you're the coach of Hedgesville, is to just realize as well, is like, hey, this is a long game, and I know that this team This team is the greatest show on grass.
Yeah.
What we say is with their speed and what they have and the amount of points that they put up. But with it being the playoffs, you never know what can happen if you continue to believe in yourself and you continue to believe in who you are and the work you've put in. And it's always about improving and continuing to get better. And for them to get to the semifinals, they're a good team. So just keep believing in what your coaches have instilled in you and see what happens.
Yeah, you have to trust in your coaches at this part in the game.
And ball security. And that's another fumble. It's another fumble again. But I think Hedgesville got it back this time. And some of this right now could be a little level of anxiety as well.
Yeah.
They know that speed's flying around. You're excited. You're playing on home team sports TV.
Yeah.
You're about to turn the lights on, so you're playing under the lights.
Yeah.
And I want to say to the groundskeeper out here, this is a great job.
Yeah.
For this grass to look like this at the end of the season, I don't know who kept the grass, but if it is Billy Benner, who used to do when our kids were out there, oh my God, amazing job, Billy. Inside handoff. It didn't go, but number 12 is fast. He gets to the outside, and he gets a gain of 8. He has a good level. He has some good speed.
Yeah. Look like the flash out there. Ding.
Yeah, Coach Fairclough got a little burner coming.
Yeah.
We will have a 3rd down and 4. And I know that he's the quarterback, but he seems like he might be the best athlete they have. I would call a couple more quarterback runs and some draws. See what we can do. Little Josh Allen out there.
Yeah. We'll see what they can do this drive. It looks like they're in an I formation.
Yeah. Little Josh Allen or Jaden Daniels. I was messing with you.
No way. Is it?
I was just messing with you. Good run up the middle and a 1st down for the Eagles.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know I mess around with you, but and I am happy that we finally got a quarterback. But at the end of the day, it's a lot of great quarterbacks in the NFL.
Yeah.
It being Sunday, and Dak Prescott is a great quarterback.
Yeah, he is. Man to the league, yeah.
So, and just like you said, to be an NFL quarterback would be a dream of a lot of kids, that you grow up with, and to see those players accomplish the things that they do, this is amazing. That's a good run by number 33 for Hedgesville. And right now, just like we said, we're seeing that belief and we're seeing that growth, and they're chugging along, and it's a good little drive right here.
100%. You at this time in the game, you have to believe in coaches. Like I said, it's about really having fun, and like fun is key. If you're not having fun, then most likely you're not really going to want to play. You're not going to want to do this and that. So if you're having fun and you believe in your team, then you're most likely going to win. So that's the key. That's the key at this age group.
So Hedgesville has 4 people in the backfield, bunched up, and they're offsides. And this is the second time that their defensive end has gone offsides. And, you guys see that adjustment, like you said. You want to teach a controlled aggression.
Uh-huh.
And I think that's just the main thing. It's a controlled aggression right now. And you want to be smart. You want to be able to follow the ball, because what's going to happen now is you're going to think too much.
Yeah.
And now you're playing passive instead of aggressive.
Mm-hmm. And I think the DNs have a clear sight on the
they
ball.
do.
Yeah, so
he has to adjust. He has to adjust, and he has to be better.
Mm-hmm.
Quarterback keeps the ball. He's hitting the backfield, and he is smacked up and wrapped up. And it will be a 3rd down and 5.
That's great Lions defense right there.
Yeah, and after having that offside penalty, that's a good way to kind of push it back. And now you have a 3rd and 5, and be smart, because they might try to get you to jump again.
Yeah. Yeah. That's probably what the strategy is right now, because they're close to us down. Yeah. So we'll see what they'll do.
And if you're a coach, you got to tell them to watch the ball. Ball to the quarterback again, inside. Yep. He runs the ball well, but ball security, I can definitely see that ball loose a lot.
Yeah, but that's a great one by the quarterback right there.
And now you see the Lions getting pressed on a little bit. And you're seeing that Hedgesville
showing down the throats right now.
Yeah, and we're going to have at the end of one, we're going to have the Lions leading the Eagles 12-0, but they're driving. So Akeem Holmes and Jeremiah Brown from Home Team Sports TV will be right back after a quick commercial break.
Law is the local choice for real estate closings. In fact, we were honored to be chosen as the best of the best real estate closing attorneys for 2022 by the Martinsburg Journal. With offices conveniently located on Foxcroft Avenue in Martinsburg and South George Street in Charlestown, Catro Law proudly serves the Eastern Panhandle. Whether on the court, field, or in the classroom, we wish all of our student athletes a safe and successful.
And welcome back to Home Team Sports at C. Marcus Stadium. Me with Mr. Akeem Holmes over here commentating the Lions Black versus the Hedgesville varsity team. Now, what we've noticed here is that the Lions Black has really have a great defense and trying to prevent the Hedgesville from scoring. And they also have a number 00, which is a very fast player and a very key person on the defensive side that's been making tackles as well. So we'll see if Hedgesville can go down and score and try to make something happen in this drive.
So 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. And now will be some movement in the backfield by number 3 for Hedgesville, and it will be a 1st and 15. And right now we would like to take our time to thank our sponsors, Catro Law, Ameritech Tire and Auto, RNL Landscapes, Enclosures Unlimited, Big Mike's Grilling, Opec Motors, called Jeremy Atkins, State Farm Insurance, called Gerard Ferguson, Rosedale Funeral Home and Cemetery, ERA Liberty Realty, called Cheryl Yates, Benchwarmers Sports Bar and Grill, Cookies and Milk Daycare, Neil Powell, Goosehead Insurance, D. Gill's After Paints, and True Performance Fitness. So with 7:58 left in the second quarter, we have a 1st and 15, number 12 under center. The wingback counter, and he is quickly bottled up by a host of Lions defenders. And it will be a 2nd and 13.
And this is what I was talking about the Lions defense. They're really fast with the ball. They can see the ball as soon as it's handoff or a quarterback people that they can see it. They know where the ball is at all times. So that's why they're so fast with the ball. And that's why Hedgesville couldn't really do anything on that play. So we'll see what Hedgesville got in store for this play right here. Excited to see what they have going on.
Yeah, and I think the main thing as well is just, continue to focus on that game tackling and playing assignment defense.
Mm-hmm.
Just doing your job.
Beautiful time.
And that's the thing. The greatest defenses are just people who actually buy into the team concept, and they actually play designated, strict assignment football.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we're not saying that playmakers can't make plays. Sometimes you always will freelance if you watch film and you see, a tendency. But that is something you work with your coach and you watch that film and you say, hey, coach, if I see this, am I allowed to do this?
Yeah.
At that point, because then you have to warn your teammate, hey, I might do this.
It's all about communication right there.
Like you said, communication and playing assignment, great assignment football. And he is balled up and he is smacked up. And this team is all helmets to the ball.
Sir. Great defense. Beautiful defense by Lions Black. So we'll see if Hedgesville will either punt it or go for it. And it seems like they might be going for it.
I mean, yeah, why not? I mean, at this point, you're playing against a team that you've clearly seen as hard to stop them.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, why not?
Yeah. We'll see what they will do. The Lions defense is very, I'm gonna say this again, and I'm gonna say it again probably multiple times during this game. That the Lions defense is all hands to the ball at all times, and I think that they've been very, very disciplined.
Yeah,
and so, especially during practices and other games, that's why they became the team that they are now.
Since 12 in motion.
It's like a pass, but a quarterback.
That ball will fall incomplete, and we can see that number 12 is a great athlete. and he's the speed that they have, so that they try to get him to the outside, but unfortunately, there was just too much pressure in the backfield, and now it will be the Lions' ball with 5:21 left in the second quarter, trying to go up by 3 scores.
Yeah, 12-zip right now. So we'll see what Hedgesville's defense has in store, because right now the Lions' defense has been running all over Hedgesville's defense.
And Jeremiah, I want to thank you for actually being a high school kid who, we all know at the high school age, and me raising a son is at the same age as you, that it's, you guys have things you want to do. For you to take some time out, that's a beautiful pass, but picked off. But for you to take the time out of your Sunday, and I know your family, you guys are very good church-growing people. You value your Sundays with God and family. To be able to dedicate this time to home team, thank you, man.
No problem.
I asked you about your grades earlier. You said you had great grades, 5 A's and 2 B's.
Yeah, my honor was good.
And that's why we love doing what we do. That's why we enjoy having, we have Journey out here who's on the camera, and Journey is one of the most elite soccer players that we have in our area. She came out today to do the camera. So if you guys have children who are interested in video technology and producing and commentating, please reach out to us. We will do anything in our power to be able to teach your kids a new way and something different. Give them another avenue outside of sports to just realize that there's other things outside of sports and there's other social aspects and things you can do to give back to your community. Come join us at Home Team Sports TV, and we're definitely willing to help you guys get to the next level.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity to have commentating and the videography. It's very cool to see the other aspects outside of just playing into sports.
Yeah, for sure. And what most people don't realize is sports ends at a certain point.
Yeah.
If it doesn't end after high school, it's going to end after your 4 or 5 years of college. But if you have other things that you can bring to the table to help your community, whether it's farming or into broadcasting or teaching, being a police officer, firefighter, whatever it may be, realize that that's greatness. And greatness isn't just based off of and predicated on what you do on a Friday night or what you do on your sports team. It's what do you bring to your community? And if you bring greatness to your community, then you're a great person.
Yeah.
And that's greatness. So we will have a 3rd and 7. Quarterback keeper. He takes a sweep. And he is quickly bottled up and smoked by number 13, Mr. Nail. And it'll be a 4th and 5. Let's see if Hedgesville right now tries to get them to jump all sides first to get that easy first down. And if that doesn't work, let's see if they can they'll maybe complete a pass, because it doesn't seem like they can get major chunks of yards running the ball right now.
Yeah, because Hedgesville's offense is really struggling to get the ball really anywhere right now, because Lions' defense is all over that. So so we're going to see what they can do with 4th and short, coming out with a 3-back set. And they got I formation, actually. I formation.
They have 3 at quarterback right now. And he takes the outside handoff, which I can say outside. And he's quickly balled up, and he closed fast. Number 20 closed like lightning, Mr. E-Step.
That's how you play that position right there.
And that man was running like Ace Flores the other day.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Got to mess with my son right there. You watching, Braylon? I love you, boss.
Yeah, man. But that's the beautiful thing about this age group, is that teaching the kids how to play the position. And clearly he was born for that position.
He had amazing closing speed on that play right there.
He's fast. He can tackle.
Yeah, that kid. That was actually special to watch, to see how fast he closed. And
yeah.
So now we have 2 minutes and 7 seconds left. The clock is ticking. The Lions with the ball at the 40-yard line. Nail under center. Hands off to Timbers. He breaks the tackle. Gets to the outside.
And he
bursts. Let's see if he take it the whole way to the house. Number 12 is coming. Number 3 is coming. And he is tackled at the 10-yard line. It'll be a 1st and goal from the 10.
Huge gain. That's a big gain.
And he has good speed for a fullback, man.
Yeah.
He's on the roster as a fullback, but he's like a running back to me.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yeah, he was like, nah, get off me. He had like 4 defenders on him. He was like, you ain't going to bring me down. And so that's one thing. Like, that's confidence right there. That's confidence as a running back. Is like, you know that you can't tackle me. You can't bring me down. So I'm just going to end up running straight through you or around you. So that's his mindset. I know that's his mindset.
Another handoff to Timbers. The physical run is down to the 2-yard line. It's one of those things right now, like I know you're feeding him, but if you want to give the ball to him again, I might call a timeout, let him get his breath a little bit, or I'm going to put him at fullback and hand the ball off to 0-0.
Because at this age group, like kids right now get tired fast.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially after like a big game. So yeah.
Quarterback keeper to the outside, and that's a touchdown to the Lions. And the score is 18-0. Freshman Lions.
The Lions is
this
like,
team is tough, man.
The Lions said, "You're not gonna come to my house and take over my house." You know what I'm saying? So
I'm interested to see who the 2 seed is. You know, if they outscore people 368-6, doesn't seem like too many people have done anything.
Yeah.
Against this juggernaut.
Yeah. Yes, 100% agree.
I think they might. Are they gonna go for 2 or are they gonna kick an extra point? I think they're going for 2.
Well, Lions trying to run it up on them.
They're gonna go for 2. They're gonna put 0-0 back behind Timbers. Hand off to 0-0. A little juke and pookie to the outside.
He's Tutty.
Man, that kid is electric, bro.
That kid is fast,
That
man.
kid is electric, man.
Get a dog.
Brian Jr., this kid is filthy.
Yeah, man. They said, why not? We have the tools. Why not go for 2? Now they're up 19-zip. 39 seconds in the quarter. So we're gonna see what Hedgesville has to offer, because Hedgesville hasn't really got the offense going yet in the whole game. So because the Lions defense has been all hat to the ball. So they got to get momentum going.
And I just wonder. I wonder if. Because I know with travel ball now, a lot of kids are playing different places, and the numbers at in these rec leagues are not as high as they used to be. But there's definitely still a lot of talent in these rec leagues.
Yeah.
Ball is kicked and caught at the 40-yard line. Good kick by number 13. He's the quarterback. He's the kicker. I mean, looks like he's going to be one of those Mr. Do-It-All.
Do anything.
So now we have 39.1 seconds left in the second quarter, like Jeremiah just recently stated, with Hedgesville having the ball at the 40-yard line. Let's see if they choose to try a pass and maybe do a little bit of razzle-dazzle.
Yeah. That's one thing I love about this age, is just trick plays. Trying to see what you could do, see the leeway, what you can do. So you're going to see what Hedgesville got to do, because they have to make some adjustments, because what they've been doing for the past quarter has not been working. So we'll see.
Yeah, for sure.
See what they got to do.
So now we have a timeout. This helmet's broken.
Yeah, the issue with this face mask.
Let's just say so they sent somebody in for him, number 1 on the motion. Looked like they're going to go for a pass, but he said, nope, I'm taking it myself.
Yep.
Oh, a stiff on.
You see how low he got, man?
Yeah.
That was just a great tackle by number 10, man.
Yeah, it's low. Being low is key. being low has to be
He's
key.
being taught correctly.
Yeah. It's really.
Yeah, he's being taught correctly. I like that.
Beautiful coaching.
Yeah, these freshman lines are definitely coached up very, very well.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Eugene King, Coach Timbers. I know he has Coach Lawson out there. It's like 5 or 6 coaches out there. But it's community.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, Eugene doesn't have any more kids out there. His son was a star at Jefferson High School. And Eugene continued to coach out here, and now he's able to, be the head coach of the Lions organization. And both, you had the Lions in the semifinals for the Peewee, and now this freshman team looks like they're a championship contender themselves.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Quarterback to the outside. He's quickly balled up and tackled. That's number 10 again, Mr. Timbers.
He's all over the place this game. All over the place. Cause the Lions defense got some dogs on their defense, so.
And we have a timeout with 22.8 seconds left. Lions leading 19-0. And his helmet is fixed, and he is right back out in the field, right in the middle, ready to cause havoc. Number 20, Mr. Eastep.
Yeah, we see. Like Hedgesville, nothing's working on the Hedgesville offensive side of the ball. Like nothing's working, so they gotta figure out what Kobe do for the work.
Yeah, I mean,
and they're over that.
And they drop back to pass, and it's like as soon as they drop back to pass, they're already back there.
Yeah, like you said earlier, the Lions is fast. Lions backs defense is fast. They're all over the place. All has to the ball. They know where the ball is at all times. They be like, no, you're passing. No, I got you. I'm going to go get the ball. So that's what makes this defense so dominant. But it's halftime now on a home team sports. We're going to take a quick commercial break. This is Jeremiah Brown and Keem Holmes on Home Team Sports.
Chevrolet of Martinsburg, all in one convenient location. We have over 350 new and used vehicles available, so you'll be sure to find exactly what you're looking for. And with CMA's Love It or Leave It promise and our lifetime powertrain warranty, you can buy with confidence. Visit us online at CMA's Toyota of Martinsburg.com and CMA's Chevrolet of Martinsburg.com, where owners just care more.
Since opening in 2017, we have been the local hangout spot to watch a game and meet up with family and friends. With over 15 TVs, there isn't a bad seat in the house. We have arcade games, including the world's largest Pac-Man, 2 pool tables, and more, serving a full food menu ranging from appetizers to steak dinners, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m., 7 days a week, and later on weekends. Daily drink and food specials, and of course, happy hour from 3 to 6, Monday through Friday. Come on out to Benchwarmers Sports Bar and Grill.
Looking to enhance the beauty of your outdoor space? Look no further than RNL Landscapes. We understand that your outdoor space is more than just a yard. It's a place where memories are made with loved ones and where you find peace and tranquility. Our team of professionals will work closely with you to bring your vision to life. From expert design and installation to meticulous maintenance, we are committed to delivering breathtaking results that will make your neighbors green with envy. With our state-of-the-art equipment, we guarantee exceptional craftsmanship that will withstand the test of time. Contact RNL Landscapes today and let us turn your dreams into reality.
Hello, everyone. Now is your opportunity to transform your home with Gill's Afterpaints, the experts in interior hardware, shelving, and finish carpentry. Whether it's a new construction or a residential renovation, we bring precision and artistry to every project. Our priority? Efficiency and transparency. At Gill's Afterpaints, we will keep you informed every step of the way. And with free estimates, there's no reason to wait. Let us bring your vision to life. Gill's Afterpaints, crafting your dream spaces with care.
I understand that each client is unique and has their own real estate needs. Whether you are buying, selling, renting, or a seasoned investor, I got your back. My name is Cheryl Yates, an award-winning realtor with ERA Liberty Realty.
I've known Cheryl Yates for over 30 years now, and I've always found her to be the consummate real estate professional. On a personal level, Cheryl has handled 3 sales for us over the past 15 years or so and has done an excellent job on each and every one of them. She communicates extremely well, and you never have to worry about where you're at in the sales process.
What I like about Cheryl is she's dependable, she's on time, she's flexible, and she works hard to get the job done. We had our sales very quickly through Cheryl Yates.
Whatever your real estate needs may be, remember me. I'm the key to buying or selling your home.
Welcome back to C. Marcus Stadium on Home Team Sports. We're back after halftime. The Lions Black leading the Hedgesville 20-0. And one thing I've noticed during halftime off camera is that the Lions Black coach said, "Don't let up. The score is 0-0." And that's the fire, and they all of them were fired up. All of them were jumping up and down. They were so hyped, and they ready to start a new game because the score in their eyes is 0-0. So that's what makes this team also so good. Is number one, having fun. Number one, having that aggression and that want to win. And the coaches want to win. The players want to win. On the Hedgesville side, from over here, where I'm seeing, that they're not as hyped. They're not as wanting to play. But that's just what I'm seeing right now. But we can see as the second half goes on. So the Lions Black is back to receive while Hedgesville is kicking off.
And I think what you just said is, you see a team that's locked in with their coach. They're taking on the personality of their coach. Mm-hmm. And I love, like you said, what he said was, hey, the score's 0-0. Mm-hmm. It's even though we know it's 20-0 on the scoreboard, we want to play with the same level of intensity as it is if it's 0-0. And I think that's just a mindset. And that's a heck of a kick by that young man right there. That is a great kick by that young man. Number 30 was number 5? or 38. One of the two, but that was an amazing kick, and that's to be celebrated right there.
That's all the way back to the Lions' 20-yard line. And Lions has been shoving it down Hedgesville's throats on the offensive side of the ball. The offense has really gave the Hedgesville's defense some problems this whole entire game. So let's see what they can do this drive. A little reverse. Oh, flag on the play.
And that's great defense right there by Hedgesville as well. So, I mean, let's just keep it a buck. They came out there and had a level of excitement and aggression, and, hey, they're not ready for their season to be over. And just like they was able to score 20 points that last half, they can do it too.
Yeah.
And that's the mindset they have to have.
Yeah, it's like I like to call it Mamba mentality, and that's the thing, Mamba mentality. You have to go in the game wanting to win. You have to want it. Like, no one else can want it for you. You have to want it. That's what my dad told me. So that's how Lions Black is coming out in this game and coming out swinging, is that no one else can want it for you. You have to want it. So.
And your dad taught you a very valuable lesson, and I think a lot of fathers do teach, is that, hey, I can't want it more than you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just one of the things that, kids have to learn, and they will learn. I mean, it's just a part of being a parent.
Yeah.
It's teaching, and, you don't want your kid to fail, and sometimes it's hard not to meddle, but you have to leave it alone and let them experience that failure so they can grow from it.
And I think the same thing with coaching. Like, coaches like to say that let the coaches coach and let the players play. The coaches will do everything in their power to win on the coaching side, but the players are the one actually putting the bodies to the line in the game of football. But you have a good run. Oh, nice!
This is number 9 right here, and I like him because he's aggressive on the defensive side of the ball. So it doesn't surprise me that he was able to run and with that level of aggression and speed. And I really liked watching them get multiple kids involved in the game. And one thing that I hope has changed, or if it hasn't changed, that it will change, is that the acknowledgement to the lines. Everyone wants to speak about the quarterback. They want to speak about the running back or the wide receiver, but there's never an acknowledgement for the line.
Yeah.
And then you get up to the high school levels and you realize that it's the lines that win the ball game. Mm-hmm. It's, yes, your quarterback helps. Yes, your running backs help. Yes, your wide receivers help. But it's the trenches that win the game. If you win in the trenches, you win the game. Mm-hmm. So you can't do anything without the line.
Yes, sir.
So we saw how great Musselman White's Peewee line was. And that was the difference in the game. They were able to sustain more drives, one more drive, than the Peewee Black because their line play was great. And we're going to see the great line play of this Lions Black team. And then now we have number 20 getting the ball, and he's great on defense. And we've watched number 9 and number 20 get the ball this half. He threw the ball. He threw the ball well, too.
Yeah.
Man, I tell you, this kid is going to be tough.
Yeah, he's going to be something one day.
And he's mad at himself as well. And that's what I like. He's holding himself accountable. Like, man, he wanted that so bad.
Uh-huh.
But you're seeing the freshman Black get multiple people involved in the game. Another quarterback keeper, and he's balled up in the backfield. And he's breaking multiple tackles. And I think he almost lost the ball, but he wasn't going down.
Yeah, really good defense by Hedgesville's defense. It was really good defense. And like you said, like the players on Lions Black are holding themselves accountable because they're getting mad at themselves because they didn't get the play that they wanted, or like the yards they wanted, or like the jiggling they wanted. They're holding themselves accountable, and that's what makes some of these players some dogs in that Mamba mentality.
Yeah.
And a face mask, but it doesn't stop him.
Look at that kid, man. Look at the human joystick. That's Dante Hall right there, man. This kid is the human joystick.
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to tell you something. We are getting such amazing footage online from Journey Vrobel. She has been a pro already.
Yeah, thank you.
And listen, I'm not trying to disrespect any athlete in Jefferson County. I'm not. Because I feel like there's a lot of great athletes in Jefferson County. But I want someone to show me an athlete that's elite at multiple sports like Journey is.
Yeah.
She's a beast at soccer. She's a beast at wrestling. She's a beast at track.
Yeah.
And she's great at camera. You show me an athlete that has been as elite in all those multiple sports as Journey has.
That's a freak athlete right
and
there.
that's why we talk about she could be the best athlete in Jefferson County right now.
Yeah. That's a beautiful
run.
run.
It's a great run by number 9. He lowers his shoulder. He gets in the end zone.
In the end zone.
Hey. Choo-choo train. Choo-choo train.
Choo-choo. Oh,
touchdown, Mr. Timbers.
Oh, man. Man, he said I want to straight through you. He said he's like the defensive guy is in between the person running the ball and the touchdown. He said I want to get through you.
And they're going for 2 again. And you only get like this when you have an elite offense like this.
Yeah.
Let's see if they try to pass right now. I would like to see number 13's arm, man.
Good juke move by number 13.
Yeah, this ain't gonna work. I was hoping they was going to go 3 wide and actually let him pass the ball. I wanted to see his arm again, but that's not what the coach called. So we will have a 26-0 score with 5:39 left in the third quarter. And we're going to take a quick commercial break just for our sponsors. We'll be right back. This is Akeem Holmes and Jeremiah Brown from Home Team Sports TV.
Committed to helping you and the community. Get great coverage from a local agent who will answer your call. In Martinsburg, call Neil Powell Goosehead Insurance at 304-707-3549. He will customize a policy based on your needs. Call Neil Powell at Goosehead Insurance today, 304-707-3549.
Welcome back to Home Team Sports at C. Marcus Stadium. I'm Jeremiah Brown next to Akeem Holmes. And we are the Lions Black just went down and scored again. And it's now 26-0 Lions up. And Hedgesville is struggling to find its groove this game. So Hedgesville received the ball around the 47-ish yard line. So let's see what Hedgesville has in store. So throughout the whole game, Hedgesville's offense, nothing on the Hedgesville's side really, hasn't been working. The defense has been outlined over on the offense. Nothing's working on the offensive side. The Lions Black defense is just locked down. Like it really is locked down. Like there's no really else to say it. All hats to the ball at all times. They're fast to the ball. They know where it's going. On the Lions Black, also on the offensive side. It doesn't matter who you give it to. Anybody can get the ball and they can all go down and score. They can all run straight through you. They're just straight up going for the knockout punch. So let's see what Hedgesville has to offer with this offense. See if they made any adjustments after that touchdown that they let up by the Lions Black.
So at 5:39 in the second quarter, in the second half, we have the Lions, right there, and big number 88. Mr. Reiner said, no.
See, that's the defense I'm talking about. All hats to the ball right there.
Yeah, this Lions team is actually tough, man. At that size, to be able to have that speed and quick burst that he just had, yeah. I've been very impressed with a lot of these kids today.
Yeah, I just want to remind you that the Lions Black defense has been outscoring all the rest of the opponents 368 points to 6. That is
and add 26 points onto that.
Yeah. And add 26 points onto that, and that's how powerful you see this Lions Black defense is.
So it's 294 to 6 now.
Yeah. That's
394 points to 6.
It's crazy. It really is crazy.
That's crazy. That's dominance right there.
Yeah. It really is dominance. Not even just a couple people. Every single person on the Lions Black defense, in my opinion, are dogs. Right. The linemen too. Like, you got the trenches of the linemen going in, and they're making tackles in the backfield. You got people running in from halfway back, all making tackle in the backfield. They got fast people, strong kids. Everything about them is just amazing.
Well, okay, the thing about the ball was snapped, but no one moved. The ball was snapped, but no one moved. So I know it looked like a level of confusion, and actually it could be a legal procedure, but they just let the play go. But it'll be a 4th and 6 from the 45-yard line of the Lions. So let's see if they try to get them to jump off sides again, because we just saw right there a little lack of discipline. Let's just see if they are able to get them to jump or see what happens right here.
Yeah, Hedgesville coming on the I formation.
So they're trying to get him to jump. Counter. And he will be short. He will be an inch short. Yep, he'll be an inch short. Well, actually a yard short, so it will be a 1st and 10 for the Lions. And right now, leading 26-0. Let's see if they try to get some of these reserves in the game. Get some more kids the ball like they did last time. I see Hedgesville bringing in some reserves. You see a lot of times, and a lot of people don't realize as well, a lot of these reserves right now aren't reserves because of the talent difference. It's the ages, right?
Yeah.
There's a big difference when you're playing Peewee at 6 and when you're 7. When you're playing freshman at 8 or 9. So it just changes. Another handoff to number 9. He's bottled up, and he is wrapped up in the backfield, and it'll be a loss of 1. It'll be a 2nd and 11.
Good defense by Hedgesville right there. Beautiful defense. Good read. Now, what the Lions Black now needs to do is now needs to regroup and hand it to one of the faster players if they want to score again or get a positive yards. Handoff. Good stiff arm. He's going up the field, and he might take it all the way. Number 10.
Number 12's fast, man. Number 12 has a lot of speed. No, Timbers has good speed. They say he has good speed for a fullback. But number 12, for their quarterback for Hedgesville, has good top-end speed.
So, 100%. Yeah, right now it's just the Lions. The Lions are just legit going down for the knockout punch. They keep on punching him, beating him up. And Hedgesville needs to figure out what adjustments they can make on defense.
Well, and the crazy thing about it is they put multiple people in their backfield. Look at this guy. It's quick. He is shifting. He is fast. Oh, he cuts it up. He's in the end zone.
Touchdown!
Touchdown! Two. Look, that's little Dante Hall. That's a human joystick right there,
yes,
man.
Sir.
Number 0,
sir.
Mr. Brian Jr. I've enjoyed watching this kid run.
Yeah.
If he's even, he is leaving.
Yeah. He's putting on a show out here. Lions are up 32-0 right now in the third quarter. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. This is just amazing.
So just add 2 more points, and now it's 400-6.
And if they make this extra point, 402. Like this is how dominant, and I say dominant, Lions Black.
Yeah, they're dominant.
The team is. So let's see what they got. Oh, a little
throw
pass
right there.
And they do not make the.
I would have liked to see him try to run around all the way around.
Yeah. But the extra point was not scored, so it's going to stay the 32-0. 2 minutes left in the third quarter, and so Lions are outscoring the opponents 400-6 right now in the season. Right now, the record is 9-0, while Hedgesville is 6-3. Right now, the Lions Black to the number 1 seed. So this is right now you can see the difference between the Lions Black team and the Hedgesville team, how the different key players they have, the different how like the juggernaut of the offenses and the defenses. So this is just amazing to see.
And I think the main thing, Jeremiah, is they're believing in themselves.
Yeah.
You know, you're not just seeing the kid, like team that's out there that's playing. You've seen 5 or 6 kids touch the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And the line has made holes, and all 5 or 6 kids can run and run well. You put number 20 or number 9 on another team, they could be the future back. So there's just a level of unselfishness on that team. And you see why they're so dominant.
Yeah, and one of the reasons why the players are so confident in themselves is because the coaches are confident in the players.
Facts.
And the community is gathered around the players, and that's one thing I do like about this community is that the coach, like not only coaches, like just people around the community in general, believe in the kids. The kids will start believing in themselves, and they will start putting all they have into a sport that they love. That's one thing I love about the community, and I just love about this overall area is that we will support you through and through, and they will give you 100% every single time that you put them on this field.
Facts. And then the main thing is everybody continues to grow.
Getting stronger, faster, taller, like, and not only like physical, like and mental too, and mentally maturing and stuff like that. So it's just amazing to see. So it's like quarterback keeper by number 12 on Hedgesville. Tackle for like no gain.
And I tell you what, whoever trained these kids how to tackle has done a great job. Because all these kids get low. All these kids tackle with proper form. And when they come, they're coming and they're laying the wood.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm telling you, like what I like to say, these kids are like built different. I'm telling you, like, just it comes down to coaching. Like whoever's coaching these kids, you guys are doing an amazing job. And
yes, they are.
And just to see how great coaching is on the Lions black team.
Inside handoff, gain of 2. He is balled up. He's met by a whole team of Lions. So maybe there might be a face mask or who knows what's going on there in that scrum. But I'll tell you what, man. These young studs are something else.
Yeah, I think everybody. Yeah, I can only speak for myself here, but everybody, in my opinion, everybody on the freshman Lions black team is going to be something when they get older. Either in high school, they're going to be dogs. College, if they decide to go to college, dogs. If they get drafted, dogs. I can just already see it right now. I can already imagine it. So let's see if the Hedgesville offense can bounce back from being down 32-zip right now in the third quarter.
Inside handoff to number 5. He is met by a host of Lions. So we're at 40 seconds left in the third. Hedgesville with his best drive of the game. I mean, these kids are aggressive. And listen, I'll tell you what, number 20 is my favorite player to watch. This little guy, bro. This little dude, man. He's tough.
He really is.
Yeah, he does, man. You know, he broke a run for 20 yards. He got tackled. He was mad.
Tasmanian Daredevil, bro, I'm telling you.
Look like a little sunshine off of Remember the Titans. We have 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Peewee Black leading by 32. So this play gets off before the end of the third quarter.
Single back formation.
And that
motion.
We got the playoff. We're running a wide receiver sweep, and he is bottled up on the jet sweep. And at the end of 3, we will have the Peewee Black 1 quarter away from reaching the title game, leading the freshman Eagles 32-0. This is Akeem Holmes and Jeremiah Brown from Home Team Sports TV. We'll be right back.
Director at Opequon Motors of Martinsburg. Join myself and Home Team Sports TV as we lead the charge into the 2024-2025 high school football season, presented by the all-new GMC Hummer EV.
This vehicle is in demonstration mode, connected by OnStar's high-speed 4G connection. Press the blue OnStar button to learn more.
Opeckin Motors of Martinsburg, 838 East Moeller Avenue, Martinsburg, West Virginia, 25401, or visit us on the web at www.opeckinmotors.com.
We are back after a real short break between quarters. We have Hedgesville with a 3rd and 5 at the 35-yard line, sending the wide receiver in motion. Quarterback keeper, he is met to the outside, pushed out of bounds after a loss of 2, and it'll be a 4th and 7. Jeremiah, we went to a quick commercial break and 20 seconds left. Sorry, Jeremy, for having to cut your commercial slightly short, but I guess since we're not on TV, like a TV timeout, we only get 20 seconds. Eugene said it's a Sunday. All of us adults got to go to work tomorrow. Let's go ahead and just wrap this up.
I think it's going to be very, very difficult for the Hedgesville Eagles to come back in this game. 32-0, 7:46 left in the fourth quarter. It's going to be difficult to come back just based off of how the Lions' offense and defensive side of the ball is playing in this game.
The quarterback with the pass, he bounced back. He throws a dart. Oh, that's a good pass right there. Man, he threw the ball like 25 yards.
Yeah, that's a good ball.
And it falls incomplete, and it'll be a 1st and 10 Lions. No, I wonder if they actually picked the Lions now because the Lions is good. I have a couple friends that like the Lions. Scott Stobbs is like him and his son dating. And I have one more friend that's right now slipping my mind. But they're the only people ever in my life that like the Lions.
You have to be a true fan.
Yes. And they stood through the total nonsense of 20, 25 years, just like the Redskins, just like the Commanders. Can't no one say that we're doing too much because we deserve this. We deserve this 5-2 start. And I hope the Cowboys lose again.
But what? Oh, man.
There's 7:18 left in the fourth quarter. And we will see what the Lions do right now. They get under center. Handoff to number 21. He busted it outside. Pushes it up. Oh, a gain of 8. Oh, he's gone. Oh my God.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Touchdown, Mr. Ridgeway.
Beautiful one. That's a beautiful
if he's
one.
Even, he is leaving. Oh, and we see a penalty flag right now. We see a penalty flag right now. Let's see what that penalty is. A block in the back 20 seconds after he got into the end zone?
It's a late call. So,
I don't know what to say about that. Right?
Yeah, me either.
I don't know what to say about that.
I don't know about all that.
He was already in the end zone doing a touchdown dance before that penalty flag came.
Yeah, that's kind of a late call right there.
Give the ball to him again.
Yeah, feed him again.
Yeah, give him the ball to him again, man.
Yep, there it is. Go get him.
Go, buddy.
Go get him.
Go, buddy.
Get upfield. Get upfield.
Good defense. Good defense. Good defense right there, but it's just, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know about that call.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Somebody was in his ear.
And it's like you can't really say they're trying to run up the score because they're actually running the ball.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it is what it is. And now will be a 2nd and 5. Handoff.
Oh, quarterback keeper.
He gets to the outside. Oh, bitch, another tackle. Spin move. Oh, he stiff arms again. And he gets to the end zone. He tight ropes. Oh, nope. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Now get the ball number 21 and let him get his touchdown there.
One thing I noticed is that the trying to tackle this kid, you're tackling him too high. You gotta get low. Yeah.
And that's something these kids need to learn. You have to go through the body, and you have to go low.
Yeah.
You try to tackle someone big and strong and athletic as number 13 or number 21 or number 9 or number 20 or number 00 or number 10.
Mm-hmm.
I just called the whole back.
You call like the whole roster.
You're just gonna get ran over.
Yeah.
Like, this is what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You can't tackle high. You have to go low. Facing a team like this.
Counter number 3. He is bottled up, and I like that I formation. Just not really too much a fan of the wing backs unless you have someone's elite speed out there.
But let's see what they would do on the. It seems like the number close to the 10-yard line. Go 2nd and goal.
Same play again. He fumbles, and it'll be Eagles ball.
Good play by the Hedgesville Eagles defense. That's a very good play right there.
Yeah, I mean, you can see why Hedgesville made it to this point.
Uh-huh.
It's just the lines are just stacked.
Yeah, they're dominant.
And that's just what it boils down to. I mean, you have 6 kids that are 6 of the better athletes in this division.
Mm-hmm.
I like number 12 off the Eagles. He has a very good athleticism. He's a good ball player, but it's like 6 or 7 of him on the Lions team.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why, like you said, you watch multiple times of him tracking down those kids, and he's saved multiple touchdowns. So I'm sorry that we didn't get the roster for the Eagles. I do apologize, but number 12, you're a baller.
Yeah, you really are.
And I'm really impressed by you today.
Seems like there's some laundry on the field. There's a false start on the Lions.
Man, this is a great coach, team. Kind of like they have Dan Quinn out there.
Good defense. And a flag.
Penalty flag. Oh, I call it face mask.
Against the Lions. They're moving forward.
This kind of is at a point now where you just want the clock to keep ticking.
Get this game over with,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
I just didn't see a face mask right there.
Yeah, I think it's getting to that time of the game where it's just getting to that time of the game, if you know what I mean. 4 minutes and 32 seconds left on the clock in the fourth quarter. Lions up 32-zip. And let's see if the Hedgesville Eagles can go down and score and at least break this.
That quarterback sweeping, he is smoked on the sideline. Yeah, he got popped.
This Lions team is aggressive. I'm going to go on and say it. This Lions team is aggressive. They're fast. They know how to tackle. Like, they're not afraid to get dirty and hit you right in your mouth. Like, hit you where you stand. Yeah. And that's one of the things I love about watching this team is that they're not afraid to hit. And
I mean, they're just plugging and playing. There's some people out, and the people who are coming in are smacking just as much as the ones who started the game.
Every single person on this Lions team can hit. I've seen it. Like every single person on this Lions team can hit. There's not one person that is scared to hit. There's not one person that can be like, no. Every single person on this team is dogs. They're not afraid to hit. They're fast to the ball. I personally think they're going to win the championship.
Number 3, back to pass. And he is wrapped up and he is smacked up by number 88 and number 9, Mr. Moore and Mr. Reiner. And it will be a loss of 15. Nope, let's say that again. It'll be a loss of 11. My apologies. And it will be a 3rd and 21. With 2 minutes and 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter, the freshman Lions leading Hedgesville 32-0. And I think right now we can actually, go ahead and say it. The player of the game would be number 00, Brian Jr.
Yeah, I agree with that. And it's very hard to get out the play of the game because I personally think that everybody on the Lions defense. Go back to pass incomplete. But like I was saying, it's very hard to choose who the play of the game is based off of this game because everybody on the Lions black defense is really, really good. Like they're all dogs, and they all have played a huge aspect in this game. It's just very, very hard to decide. But key player right now, number 0, double.
And it's just, even if they call something back, he was just able to break it the next time.
Mm-hmm.
He's just that player that he just has that. He not only is he fast, he has amazing agility as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, the kid, he's different for an 8, 9-year-old.
Yeah. Built different.
And Hedgesville will go for it on 4th and 21.
Try to get something going here.
And he goes down. And now it will be a first down at the 10-yard line. And let's just see if they just let the clock run right now. Leading 32-0. It could be like a gentleman's agreement. We're like, hey, listen, I'm gonna take a knee. Can we let these 2.5 minutes go off the clock?
Yeah.
Because if I take this knee and then you try to throw a pass with 20 seconds left, then you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
It's just one of those things. We can agree to just end this, or we can continue to play and then I can score. But I don't want to be in trouble for running up the score. There's an etiquette about how you play the game.
Mm-hmm. But it looks like they're going to run a play. Let's see what they run here.
It's in motion. Number 20, trying to get number 20 to touchdown. And he breaks it in and he scores. There's a touchdown, Lions.
This is just
They have 38 points. So what are we talking about now? We're at 406 to 6. So you're outscoring your opponents for the season for about 400 points.
I know this is Halloween season, but this is a massacre. I'm telling you, this is just.
No, it's a competitive. The kids are competing.
They are competing, yeah.
The kids are competing, but this team, man.
This team is just still really good. But
get the ball outside number 21. He finally gets in the end zone after getting it called back the last time. He's in for 2. It is 40-0. The Lions.
Great job by the Lions offense.
With 2 minutes and 15 seconds left.
So you got the Lions black just dominating this game so far. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left on the clock. So let's see if Hedgesville Eagles try to score and at least get a touchdown on the board before the game ends. Hedgesville's back to receive. Lions black to kick off.
I wonder if it's like high school where now it's a running clock after 40 points. Yep, there's a running clock.
So there's 2 minutes and 4 seconds. No.
Yep, you just keep the clock running at this point.
Yeah, I think they're going to call it there.
Yeah, they shouldn't stop the clock. It's supposed to keep running. The clock's supposed to keep running. I don't know who's keeping track of this. Yeah. And now we have Hedgesville with the ball at the 40-yard line. And we have Hedgesville was within their season 6-4. The Lions will increase their record to 10-0, and they will play in the championship next Saturday versus a team to be determined.
Yeah, this is a great Lions black team. Me personally, I think that the Lions black doesn't matter who they play. I think they're going to dominate whoever they play. And I think they're going to win the championship. I don't know about you, but I think they're going to win the championship in my opinion.
I mean, I haven't seen the other teams for me to make that comment. We know any given Saturday or any given Friday night or Sunday night, anything can happen. So, I'm going to hold my opinion on that one and see what happens. But I'll tell you what, this Lions team is pretty darn good, though. I'll tell you that. Very well coached. So
I just want to congratulate both teams on having an outstanding season. Like you said earlier, the Lions will increase the record to 10-0, and the Hedgesville Eagles will have the record 6-4. But outstanding season to both teams. You guys played your hearts out, and we all as a community are proud of you guys.
And that will be the end of the game. We will have the freshman Lions 40, the freshman Eagles 0, and that will do it for us at Home Team Sports TV. I want to thank our sponsors. I want to thank Eugene King and Alan Newman for inviting us out tonight. I want to thank Jeremiah Brown for being able to commentate with me today. I want to thank Journey Robel for her amazing work on the camera, and our amazing producer, Mr. Do-It-All, Harry Brown. This is Akeem Holmes and Jeremiah Brown from Home Team Sports TV. Good night, God bless, and peace out.
Help our area high schools stream their game, and we just ask that you let our home team, myself, Jared Ferguson, the agent, Dylan Brewer, and our office manager, Yatna Almonte, help you and your home team. We have an office manager that is bilingual.
También hablamos español. Puedes llamarnos para una cotización gratis.
We're also a proud sponsor of the Berkeley County Youth Flag Football League. Jared Ferguson State Farm. Protect your life.